7.
We're gonna be that, like, everyone's gonna know, like, join stream 10 minutes late, folks.
Well, you want to.
I want to.
Don't speak for our beautiful
Chat,
audience.
can I show up 10 minutes late?
7. That's the alarm.
Hello, everybody. We have a few announcements this week. We have had some unfortunate scheduling problems, which means we have to rejig. So we are going to be switching to a Sunday stream. 6 to 10 or 7 to 11. I'm not certain what the plan yet is there, but probably still in the evening.
No.
Oh, no.
Sorry, 12 to 4.
Yes.
The opposite of the evening.
The opposite of evening, yeah. So we have been left with little choice but to switch to 12 to 4 on Sundays. Stuff's still going to end up on YouTube and podcasts if you listen there. We hope that is doable for as many of you as possible as we go and take over Sunday. We are going to become the Sunday team.
And it's looking like the first Sunday stream is going to be May 5th.
Yes.
Is it Sunday yet?
Sunday yet. So we are not going to have Dan after tonight. So this will be our last session of Wednesday regular campaign stream. And then we are trying to put together a short campaign for the rest of April on Wednesday. I'm hoping to be able to collaborate with people, but it's a little last minute. So we'll see what we can do, and I have limited time to plan as well with it being tax season. So we're working with what we got, and that's where we're at.
And you won't have me because I'm going to Mexico next week, and then I have to be in the office on Wednesdays. So it is what it is.
2 vacations back to back. Mexico, the office.
Yep.
Yeah.
The office, Mexico it is.
Okay, so that's what's up. Dan,
So lots of changes. Welcome back to Adventure Corp. You know when we're going to be doing this, but we play D&D. Thanks for coming. We appreciate your support. However you like to do it. Like, subscribe, give, follow, give subs. However you want to do it. Law, we still need to talk with you. I don't know if Isaac made the hat.
I did! Where is it?
We have the hat.
Rona, you brought the hat in. Where is it?
So, this is me and Alex and Ruda talked about this beforehand. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the DM starting off wearing it.
Oh, really? This got discussed.
And then what we're going to do is whenever one of us rolls a natural 1, the hat will move on to that person.
Except me. It goes back to Isaac when it gets to me.
We begrudgingly agreed.
This seems fair.
Huh.
Also, except for me. The hat goes back to the DM when it comes to me.
I'm starting to see a problem with this plan.
And then I didn't want to feel left out, so I said when the hat comes to me, we send it back to us.
So if you peek the hat, show me
Law
the
has chosen sweat drops, which,
we all know what that
you
is.
know. And an egg.
So that egg is printed off and taped on. The sweat drops are hand drawn by yours truly because
You
I
can
printed
tell.
off sweat. Oh, okay, okay.
I'm kidding.
They
look actually pretty okay.
They're pretty fucking good. Am I right? I printed off
one
sweat
of
drops.
these, one of
So that's the hat for tonight.
This one.
By the way, just so all of you guys know,
What's wrong with... No, that's just the angle it's bent at.
the reason that Isaac is wearing this hat tonight
Thank you, Law.
is because Law gifted 10 subs and hit the 10 sub mark. So we have this thing where if we gift 10 subs in a session, we do something on the session, the next session for somebody. Law, you have one more of these. So make sure you chat with us and figure out what you want for your next 10 sub thing. We'll probably do that one maybe on the 5th if I'm around, unless you want to do it to one of these people on the days that we're not here. But yeah, that's what's going on today. Yeah, thanks for coming around.
Yeah, so I printed off sweat drops, and I got the biggest poster board I could get, but the reality of making a conical hat is that you make a circle and then use half of it. And the sweat drops I printed were too small. The egg was good, so I had to hand draw these off of my reference paper.
Woo!
Thank you. That's what I'm looking for.
Have you
So
ever seen a drop of water before?
Hey, he's wet.
I literally copied the sweat drop emoji that Law sent me. This is like
Why are they all 3 different shapes then?
because that's the sweat drop emoji. I literally mimicked the shape.
Really?
Yeah, go look at the fucking thing.
All right.
Drop emoji.
Giving them a hard enough time. Thanks for coming to Adventure Corp. Once again, show your appreciation however you want to. We do have our 10 sub goal today, so if we hit 10 subs, there will be something you guys get to decide what you want to do, what you want us to do on stream. So we'll go from there. Thank you. Give the recap now.
I looked at it and thought of...
Oh, and you can get us on Twitch is the best part. You can add us on YouTube. You watch all of our previous stuff. We're on podcasts. If you can't watch, you can listen. And get on our Discords or I'll step on your throat.
Yeah,
Whoa.
we actually just fucking hate you if you're not on our Discord.
Yeah, if you're not on our Discord, you are a less
Whoa.
than human.
Yeah.
Human.
Whoa. Whoa.
So
Slash
get in
J
the
because
Discord.
we actually don't want to be cancelled.
Yeah.
Slash
You know-
JK because we have to.
Get in the
I
Discord.
think it's just that all the drops are coming from different directions. It's
They're
so-
not! They're literally...
Okay,
All the tails
Isaac.
come from the same
Isaac,
fucking...
why is
I'll
one
flatten
point-
it for you, motherfucker.
Isaac, you know, they actually, like, they're all, one is super far away from the middle.
Okay, look, all we're
Yeah.
saying is stay in accounting. Don't go
That's
into, like,
fine. I
drawing
use the
or
space that I have.
graphic
Wait, those are his
design.
tears when we harass him!
Push it further into your eye.
Yeah, just
Just
stab
a
yourself.
little more. Little
Yeah.
more. Little more.
This is Baldur's Gate Volo doing eye surgery.
I got it, guys! Wait, I gotta make sure it's okay. I got it! Look! I got the... Alrighty, the hat's going on.
In a sense, when I had that with me in the backpack,
Yeah,
I went to a LP. I got $50 for it.
really?
That's so you're.
Okay, I need to show everyone the gift I've been given today by our audience.
Wait,
No.
okay.
By our very beautiful, very generous, lovely audience. Brody.
I'm fucking here. I just. Here.
Yeah.
He's our audience whether he wants to be or not.
This is my little Kuromi. She's gonna sit on my desk forever. And she has a bigger sister at home. And I love Kuromi. And I think this is the best thing I've ever been given in my life.
Nice. Very cute Kuromi.
You see her little smile?
Yeah, she looks like she just fucked something up and no one's caught her yet.
Yeah.
She knows.
She fucked it up.
She knows it's coming. Okay, let's get into the recap.
Do the Megan thing.
folks. I want to wait till Dan's back to read the Megan thing.
Go, just do it.
The disembodied voice from beyond.
Isaac, just do it.
Okay, so Megan said, coming from a second-class citizen, that means a lot. Get in the Discord or get treated like Dan.
Did you say Discord?
No.
Discord! Discord! You said the word wrong.
The dunce got really fast.
So let's get into the recap. You guys were in the middle of a fight with a 20th level spellcaster who had just cast Meteor Swarm.
But little did you know,
We're starting the
little
round
did you
as
know,
this falls. I'm gonna need dex
I'm
saves
level
from
20
everybody.
in Baldur's Gate, which means that's impossible and I live forever. So.
Congrats on your Baldur's Gate run.
This is Baldur's
Make me a
Gate.
no. Okay,
This,
so
this is Baldur's Gate.
so last session, the party got into contact with Cyrus's father, Heliod Flameweaver.
But not because he's bald.
Sometimes bald.
Yeah, actually, he got so much hotter when he put on the hat.
So you guys met him at the gates of the city a few days after you had contacted him.
He's a wizard.
The Flameweaver Manor was visited, and the party had their first meeting with Cyrus's mother, although it was a brief one.
He's a wizard.
Oh, excuse me.
She was more into that dick than she was us.
Indeed. The next day, we saw all of you aboard Heliod's living ship, the Savaya Dreth.
Super cool.
You guys jetted along the mountain range, where you were set upon by wyvern riders from the violent and warlike nation of Kilcrim. You guys defeated the wyverns, and much to your convenience, their leader and cleric escaped.
Who is Krun? Why did they kill him? We'll never know.
That was pretty useful, that fight. That was pretty cool.
You put holy weapon on him. He did so much damage.
You know, if you ever want to make a man fall for you, give him holy weapon. But then make him use it on you.
It works.
I'm gonna give you holy weapon so you can use your holy tool on me.
Oh, please, God.
Don't worry about that 3d8 radiant damage. I like the pain.
I'm a masochist.
Oh my fucking god, you better be.
Yeah.
I'm also a sadist because he doesn't like giving me pain. So I make him give me pain
I
to
see.
take,
Yeah.
you know.
Only for level 20 fighters who use action surge.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys journeyed
Lance.
across the continent. You found yourselves in the Tinderblade, a large section of land burnt thousands of years ago that has remained burnt ever since. You visited a massive tree with lustrous golden leaves there, and using some magic, learned much of its history.
Legend lore.
As well as the history of a weapon called the Tinderblade.
Do you guys want to hear? I'm gonna give everyone a recap of what we learned.
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
Because you wrote it down, you wanted to
And
be
in
so that
Sophie's
you wrote
words,
it
I
down.
assume.
I want everyone
Holy
to.
fuck,
I want everyone to hear exactly what I wrote down from lore. It's called Doppelganger Notes. Tree. Sapling that grew in the Tinder Plains, destined to die. However, it grew over a blade called the Tinderblade. The blade protects it. Blade part of tree. Werewolf buried. Original. Only one that died. Tinderblade. One of the legendary items. Years ago, a rogue called Trepidaias. And Lord of Fire gave him gift. Trep watches lover die.
Ass.
Trep watches lover die. Split Ember in two. Gave his dying lover other half. It hurt him
Wasn't
and failed
trying
to
at that
protect hhis love. It became Twin Blade, cast away in a well. Few masters before becoming the thing of Lord Benair. Drive flame across lands to take over. Ember refused to be wielded by Benair's offspring, so they got mad and cast it into the Tinder Plains where a tree grew over it. Werewolf defeated by Keeper, and Ember stopped protecting the Keeper, and they died. Blade lived in Earth for generations. Rohim Kenku assassin, fealty to King of Moftzakt, wields it.
I hope you were there for last session, because if you're going off that, you're going to have some
That
misconceptions.
seems pretty concise.
It's pretty close.
I got a lot of the main points.
You did. Yeah.
Sorry, Isaac, why don't you
Some of
tell
them-
us again from the
Some
top?
of them you need the background information to put them in the right
No,
order.
no,
but
listen, I have all of the background information in my background.
Oh,
You're right.
dear.
I will never remind you about any of the details of this.
You actually don't need to.
Okay.
Okay.
Them, maybe.
Wait, who's Benair?
That one lord that took over.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
What does he have to do with the story at
Well,
all?
he was kind of a douchebag that took over a lot of things with fire, and then the blade was like, "Fuck you, bitch," and then he was like, "Fuck you, bitch," and then he
You
got
got into
thrown
an
into a
argument
well.
with a sword?
Yeah.
He's not a very good leader.
The well was definitely before King Benar.
I don't know what you're talking about. I
Executed by well. Hey?
I take good notes. And honestly, in my brain, it all makes sense, but on word, it
No,
makes
I.
sense.
And
Like
someone,
that's why I said like you need some background information to really piece it together.
was really named after the fact that people trip over their ass.
Trep. Also, his nickname is Trep.
That's cool. That's really cool. That
Well,
the
that's
spell
what they
told
called
you
him when
that.
Yeah, the spell told me his nickname.
That's what they called him in his frat days.
Hey,
Trap.
Trap.
So trap.
Saw Trap.
Hey, Trep.
Saw.
Yeah, you got some Trep throat.
Saw trap.
Saw Trep. You got some
Rep through.
dick.
All right, moving on.
I
Let's
don't
play.
live. Law also said Adventure Corp is filmed before a live captured studio.
That loves us.
That loves us. Okay, so, oh my god, it got so dark on my screen. So that's where we left off. Was you guys having just... Oh, that's darker. Was you guys having just learned this information? You guys stand before the massive tree
cut a hole
there
in the half.
with the golden leaves and the heat
Be a window.
radiating off of it like it's a ball of flame hanging over the plains here. Nothing even attempts to grow within a good like 2.5 of its of the like wingspan of the branches that come out. You can feel the heat even when you're standing on the roots buried under the ground here. You guys
Wait, what's
found,
this tree called?
It doesn't have a particular name.
It's just called a tree.
That seems really weird. Can we call it like the Tinder tree or something?
No, but the blade is the Tinder blade, so we can't.
Let's call it the Tinder tree.
Okay. What do you think, Mr. Fire People? Do you think we should name it the Tinder tree?
I don't know, like
What if we name it the Benair Tinder tree?
See, I feel like Tinder's kind of an insult to a tree. Like you're just Tinder. Like
we could nickname it the Forever Lived.
I mean, it does have golden branches, so the golden oak or something like that.
The forever lived.
Okay, that's all I need. Wow, the golden oak doesn't let anything grow within approximately 2.5 golden oaks worth.
How close are we to it?
That seems like the unit of measurement.
You guys were close enough to see the recess in it that once held the Tinderblade that it pushed out from.
Okay. And they're in the air, right? Because they can't be near this thing. They'll die.
They would probably be on the ground near
I
this.
have to be near it for legend lore.
Yeah.
No, you just need its name.
How much
So-
damage does it do us to be in this area?
So you can stand over its roots. If you guys get underneath the boughs, at that point, it is too hot to stand there for more than a few moments. It's like, you know when you stand really close to the fire to, like, warm up?
Yeah.
It becomes unbearable very quickly if you're actually under the boughs. In
Okay,
that
well,
same way.
you guys just wait. I'm going to go take a look at this tree.
Alright. It's weird. I don't want to be closer to it, but every time I step away, it feels really cold.
As you look over the tree, it is a magnificent kind of oak tree that grows up here. Very healthy, has not had really any competition for sunlight or any of the sort.
Imagine.
Boughs just growing out in every direction.
Alright. I look at the hole.
Yeah, you look it over, you can see at the very base of it, roughly the shape of a kind of odd dagger. It's grown since then, so the bark has
Like,
waned.
rounded edges. Roughly this big.
No,
Can I see anything in the hole?
not like that at all.
Roughly the
Okay.
circumference of an erect penis.
There is nothing in the hole. No, just into the bark. The tree seems unharmed
just a
through there.
tentacle.
Not
Okay.
like something like cut its way out, but like the tree grew with this recess in it and then opened to allow the blade to escape.
Can I, examine the tree or put my hand on the tree?
Yes?
Try to see if I can feel anything.
Heat.
Does it have a pulse?
Trees don't have a pulse.
Maybe this one does. I don't know.
Is it a person?
It does not have a pulse.
What if it does?
Is it the?
I bet it has a pulse.
I bet we have to dig it up because it's an actual person if it has a heart.
It does have a heart, doesn't it? But it got ripped out
We have to return it
by
to
Benair.
Oh my goodness!
And then he threw it down the
Or
well.
the tree.
What would I know? What kind of direction? What information do I have?
So, you guys learned of the last keeper important enough to be recorded by legend lore, which was Rohim, a
Kenku.
Kenku assassin under the employ of the king of Moftzakt.
Buffed it out. Brody, you're very sweet.
Okay. So what? We have to go to Moftzakt now?
Yeah.
If we want this blade.
Can I inspect the tree to see?
Can I cast sending?
Whom?
Rahim? The Kenku?
You need to be more familiar with them than just their name, I'm afraid. I believe sending requires a bit
What
of
the
familiarity.
fuck?
Just use legend lore.
Can I use legend lore on Where is he right now, legend lore?
Oh my god, it's better than find person. You just legend lore, specifically their last
On
week.
his legendary quest to the masseuse.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a spell slot for it.
You look
couldn't
at the
get the
tree,
smell software.
There's nothing interesting about this tree other than the golden leaves and the heat it throws. It otherwise seems to be fairly normal.
Can you set it on fire?
Push a spell slot into it?
It would be just like wasting a spell slot.
Oh.
Dissipates into
I take a couple of the leaves.
Okay, yeah. Hot to the touch. You pick them from the tree.
What if you make tea out of those?
You end up with these...
Boiling.
They lose some of their golden hue as you pick them, and they end up almost like a burnished bronze, and very dry. Very quickly, you watch them shrivel into the crackly end of
Do you have your
fall
tea thing?
kind of
Okay.
Give it to your tea thing.
Sure. I put it in the...
It's very important.
We bring up Bubble,
Mhm.
and then we're like, Bubble, do you want to try making tea out of this fire tree? Or will it kill him because it's so hot?
You drop it in. It
No,
would-
I'm letting him choose if he wants to or not.
You see Bubble like
Because I don't want him to just
Do it,
die.
Bubble. Don't be a coward,
drop
Bubble.
back into the cup. He seems uninterested in the leaf. It would pretty rapidly become like cool enough to handle, but he seems uninterested in the leaf. There are no
Bubble, no one asked for your opinion. Do it.
No, Bubble has a voice. He just doesn't use it. He just...
Me sometimes.
Could you have cast Legend Lore from clouds
On what?
on the tree
She
Yeah.
already cast Legend Lore on the tree.
before we came here?
No, just
Okay,
now.
that's...
No, when you got to the tree, she cast Legend Lore, which let her learn about the dagger it once enclosed, and then she cast Legend Lore again on the dagger itself, which is how you learned of its last wielding.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's too backtracky to be like, 3 months ago I cast Legend Lore.
Okay. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to find this Kenku.
Well, I can cast it tomorrow to learn more about him.
Sure. Yeah.
Is there
Or
like
we can
a
just go
town
find
around
him.
here or something?
Probably not. No one can live here, right? I look at...
Well, no,
Man.
that's only within like 2.5 golden oaks.
There are settlements across the Tinder Plains. They tend to be small, like little villages, usually along like a trading pathway or some ancestral site of some sort.
Also, how many days has it been since we have to bring Jasmine to the lich?
So it took you guys. Oh, what was it to trek across here?
A week.
I think it was. I think it was like 20 days,
Oh,
and you guys had a month. So I think you guys should have about 10 days.
Okay.
Could be wrong, but that's if memory
No,
serves.
this
that's
month
what
is
we're
31, so we have 11.
at. All of my months were 30.
No.
You don't have a 27? No leap year babies?
No leap year babies.
You're just discriminating against leap year babies by not including them
You
in your
can't
game.
discriminate against people who don't exist. They don't
Wow,
exist
you're
in
a
my-
leap baby.
Okay, his opinion has been shown to the world. Now he's an egg.
I'm not saying they don't exist in the real world.
Oh
A
yeah.
late baby denier.
You know, you could have saved yourself, and you dug yourself into a deeper pit by saying they're not people.
My, how the statement has morphed since the few seconds ago that it left my mouth.
So do you guys know how to find somebody?
I have a spell for that.
You ask around until they tell you.
We go to Moftzakt, and then I cast a spell, and then we try to find them because it has to be like a certain distance.
Is Moftzakt like cool?
don't
Do I know anything about Moftzakt?
Can I roll a
History
history check?
Also, Law said Stockholm Syndrome exists. I'm not even high this week. You know, that the story that kind of led to the formation of Stockholm Syndrome is mostly bullshit. Like, it's not great.
19.
19?
Yeah.
And what did you get?
It's not important.
Tell the class.
The one.
I get inspiration.
I get inspiration.
So, we got a 1! Hey?
But I bounced it to you.
So we got a 1, did we? It's not important, he says. I had it on egg mode. Please choose what you'll get the most mileage out of.
Oh, Isaac's head is too shiny.
Yeah, it's
Can't
actually
keep it on.
oily.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Not, the bald spot's back.
Whoa! Is it always that big?
Yeah.
I need sunlight to
Well, I said
grow.
I do know that, but it's still funny as joke. It is. And I mean, so much erotic fiction just dies without Stockholm syndrome. Just
What?
Stockholm sister.
syndrome.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, yeah. Okay. So, history check of 19 and a national 1. So you know a little bit about Moftzakt. So Moftzakt is a major empire here on the southern
Clouds
side.
is in Moftzakt.
No.
No.
Oh, right, the
What do you
natural.
mean?
I understand. So Moftzakt is one of 2 of the largest empires here on the southern part of the continent, along with Cass. Moftzakt is no longer a rival to them. It has, in the last 30-40 years, decreased in size dramatically. So you would know that they were a empire that came to power fairly slowly at first, and then once they got to a certain size, they got a new king and rose to power very quickly. He was assassinated.
There he was.
Wow, it's crazy.
Where was he assassinated?
He was assassinated in a tiny little country.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Very,
You.
very small little country.
Oh yeah.
A
You
little,
keep telling
like,
us about that.
Piss ant, stupid little country.
Sorry, where was he? Where was he?
So the very, very, very small, tiny country, and I'm actually not kidding, it is real small, of Wahale.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
How long ago was this?
Yeah, I want to know specifically.
40-ish years ago?
40. Okay.
Oh my god. Gwen is so old. I'm kidding. She's a druid.
Yeah, she gets to hide up level.
Assuming she levels up.
She dies immediately.
Our current Saturday campaign with the rest of our friend group is going on in Wahale, and
We assassinated the king of Moftzakt.
No, but you were bystanders to the
We
assassination.
watched
We
it
did it.
happen.
In your own country.
It happened in our country. We did it.
Allowed it to happen.
Also,
Correct
what he's
interpretation.
refusing to tell you about the king of Moftzakt is
He was not a very friendly fellow. He was really friendly. He
because of
didn't
a
mean
crown
it.
on his head.
No, he was very friendly to you guys while also secretly plotting your downfall in the background.
And mind controlling his entire country.
So since the death of the king of Moftzakt, the country has fallen to a very strange state of ruin. It operates in a very broken way and maintains an army
It's just
threatening
really
enough
powerful.
that nobody has been willing to try and invade and capitalize on the confusion of what is a very broken state. One that lost its leadership and never replaced it, and has since tried to function like that leadership is coming back, even 40 years later.
Oh my god, we really ruined the whole fucking country. I mean, they're no longer slaves.
They kind of ruined themselves, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
So that's what you know about Moftzakt. I guess on 19, you also know Moftzakt is still visitable.
idea.
People come through. There's still trade done with Moftzakt. It is dangerous territory for clerics. Clerics not from Moftzakt, who cause trouble in Moftzakt, tend to be killed.
Oh. Well, maybe we don't get Moftzakt.
Wait, no, you can't die in Moftzakt because we know how you die.
But I think the future changes all the time.
Not when it's prophecy.
Maybe. Maybe I'm actually just...
Okay, pick a
I
lane.
have
You're
plot
either
armor.
you're either afraid of death by the giant or you're not. And if you're afraid of the giant killing you, then nothing else can.
You're right.
Want to go jump off that cliff?
We're gods.
We're gods, guys. So, do they know immediately that I'm going to be a cleric?
You could attempt to hide this information.
Can I have your hat?
You could attempt to hide that you're a cleric. It means you're going to need to either have some illusion magic or shape
And never cast a spell ever.
Yeah, you're going to have to stay away from any spells that can be identified as cleric specifically, and you're going to have to keep your casting focus out of sight, because that is going to be a dead giveaway. Just going to make casting spells tough.
So, I need to know, if I go there, and I don't cause trouble, I'm not put on the death penalty, but if
Correct.
I go there and they see that I'm a cleric, I might be put in jail?
Not for being a cleric. You have to actually do something wrong. What you would have heard is, like, Moftzakt is not a really safe place to break the law, and the law doesn't always make sense there with how they've, like, a lot of their laws relied on the king, and all of those laws just ceased to work, and nobody has done anything intelligent to deal with that issue. So it's not a safe place to break even some minor laws. If you're a cleric, the scrutiny is very high, and minor infractions have led to the execution of clerics.
So I just thought about this, and I'm gonna say it. If we actually try to save Moftzakt in Saturday, your lore goes out the window.
It's okay.
It's like Matt ripping up that piece of paper slowly, like...
The problem with running multiple campaigns is if I'm doing, like, what's canon for this campaign, you kind of got to stitch some things together.
Yeah.
So, some canon is being established here ahead of Saturday.
Yeah, is there any, like, lore about the people in Wahale being, like, godly? Like, they succeeded in some really hard battle that's coming up the next session for that campaign.
Alright, guys, let's rein it in.
We'll find out, won't we? We're at a very pivotal moment in the Saturday campaign.
Yeah.
So that's what you guys know about Wahale.
Oh, speaking of pivotal and important, last session we talked about flashing back to my birthday party.
Yes, we did talk about flashing back to your birthday party.
I did have one final question.
Yeah.
What do we know about the Darkstain in this campaign?
Quite a lot. Runa, do you want me to go
I
over
found
it?
so many things. Okay, so... the Darkstain.
Well, she looks Talaxian. Hello, Talaxian. Nice to see you. Yondu also showed up.
Yeah, it's great.
Did I just come to Isaac very visibly going senile? Law said yes. He's not wrong. Talaxian said sorry, yet Alex, you actually wear the Cone Wizard hat damn well, even if it's meant to represent getting a Nat 1.
It's not a wizard hat.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was
Not a
coming.
wizard hat.
It's a wizard hat.
It will ever be a wizard hat, unless you want to admit that wizards are dunces.
Okay.
Alright.
Darkstain knowledge. Tied the homeland. Exorite Sularine. Daenon is from Sularine.
Exarchate of Sularine.
Under control of Harkeep, the Blight started to defend itself.
Wow.
Lich took up residence in Lee Sorvel. Nivishon, born Necocracy. Cock. Needy.
Necocracy.
Needy, the wanted, make their home here. Elise Sorvel, uninterested in ruling and instead making the undead. Harkeet and Nivishon are at a makeshift peace with the border, keeping them separated. And the Darkstain was a wizard named Elise Sorvel who just experimented a little too far and something took her over the knowledge took her over entirely, and now it is a totally different person.
She girl bossed a little too close to this.
Yeah. Icarus has nothing on Elise Sorvel.
Elise Sorvel attempted some magic to sever her shadow, and succeeded, but was not able to control her shadow, which took over her body. And has been the Darkstain ever since.
Yeah,
also, Yondu said, I was about to say, or she said, okay, finally acknowledged, I was about to say, speaking of pivotal moments, I entered the chat and was not acknowledged by Lord Isaac. And then Law immediately gifted a sub to Talaxian, 431, auspicious number.
Hi, Yondu!
And then Talaxian said, well, I tried to make it a better thing than ... Alex said wizards are better than dungeons.
No, I don't
Go buy cool shit from Law! And Yondu says, hello, Runa. Hello, Runa.
What's the desert city in the south?
The desert city in the south?
Yeah, that one.
Do you mean the
God's
desert city? That's north of you guys.
Yeah, what's that city called?
And that is
That's north of where we are in this campaign?
called the Fellowship of Oskalev.
Yeah,
yes.
what is the current state of Oskalev right now?
Why am I not the
cares?
king, Yondu?
No, I care. In this campaign, what do we know about? Sorry?
Yondu, can I be a queen?
I don't want to have to make more stuff canon for this one that I might end up having to rewrite for the next one, so let's not ask questions that aren't pertinent to the campaign. Thank you very
I
kindly.
cast legend lore on God's...
That is metagaming. Not allowed. Both of those were metagaming, actually.
Alright, let's move on
Legend
now.
lore
Okay.
on
thank
Antonio.
you. I'm a whole monarchy. Thank you, Yondu.
We're moving past all this now. We're playing the game.
Okay.
How do we find somebody in Moftzakt? How do we even know they're in Moftzakt?
Well, you know that they were under the king of Moftzakt.
Do you think you can convince that crazy lady to cast Gate and bring that guy to us?
Me? Well, it probably would cost like my soul or something.
No, she probably is uninterested in your soul and something much worse.
Hey, Dad, can you cast Gate?
My virginity.
You still have that?
Hey, what? That's still a thing?
Dad.
I cannot cast
Do you have anyone that you know that could do that, or?
I know personally that's been a thing that's been gone for fucking decades.
I know many powerful spellcasters. None of them I know precisely that they can cast Gate. The answer is perhaps, but none that I know by name to be capable of that.
Well, we tried the wizard route. Oh well.
We could
Guess
ask
they're
the wizard
useless.
my mom hired.
Ah.
I don't think he is
Yeah.
high level though.
Definitely.
Yeah. You can barely cast teleportation.
Wait, what if my mom can go get him?
I don't think your mom.
She can plane shift to Moftzakt. Maybe she could find him. I want to find him though.
Yeah, we could just go
She's
to
just gonna kill him.
We could go to Moftzakt. I'm trying to find a way to find him without having to go to Moftzakt.
Don't know if it's going to work, buddy. I'm sorry. And she'll pat him on the back. Okay.
Well.
Now we go. Do we have time to go to Moftzakt, or do we need to go to the Lich first?
Probably not.
No, Moftzakt is absolutely massive. We are looking for a needle in a field of haystacks.
I have a whole spell that can find him.
Within 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
We are
can walk
looking for a needle in a field of haystacks.
Doesn't beat it
If
in
you guys have something better, I don't need to cast my spell then. If you guys are so determined not to use it.
No. Isaac, we would like to spend the next 3 years flying over Moftzakt, casting this spell.
A good place to start would be the capital, Ebernex. But Moftzakt is massive, so 1,000 feet does not get you very
Yeah,
far.
I have
across
more
the
than
surface.
one fucking spell slot, you guys, you dicks.
No, Dan's point is like to have walked through all of Moftzakt, to have everything within 1,000 feet at some point would take months of time going through.
Months?
Dan didn't even account for that.
Years.
Moftzakt is a big place. It's not as big as it was, but states.
Yeah.
States.
Well,
No,
we
that's
could ask Elise if she would do us a favor, or we could... I'll trade something.
Yeah, she... Oh.
Moftzakt would still be, like 450, 500,000 miles squared, so...
I could offer Elise some time of me being a personal cleric for her.
Oh, I know. Maybe I could give her something I got on my birthday.
A beautiful tie-in there, you seamstress, you. That was actually pretty good. Yondu is asking each of the players to roll a d20 and to tell him what they get.
20.
Really? Okay.
Not 20, baby!
That's 20.
That will not fail you.
Did you get a second?
Do we have a second hat?
I got something.
What is going on?
I'm having a bad day. Maybe I shouldn't try anything that's, like, important. You got a 17.
Oh, you have inspiration. 17.
Okay, so you got a nat 20, a nat 1, and a 17, Leander. I don't know what this means, so you let us know.
I think it's for inspiration. He's gonna give one of us it.
Oh, that could be. That
Please.
very well could be.
I think he needs it.
I'm already wearing 2 dunce caps.
I'm looking for more.
Okay, so what would you, or what would anyone have planned for the birthday?
So, at the time of my birthday,
It did indeed for Alex. The nat 1 takes the cake.
for my birthday, and during this time we were in downtime, I would have been expanding my power over my home.
Uh-huh.
So I thought...
And you were also getting to know the many merchants.
The many
of
merchants.
Clouds.
I think I want to put on a ball in Loth'Luair
Ooh.
and invite a bunch of people.
Okay.
Do I come?
Okay. This is for like nobility.
Do you want me to teleport there or not? I can teleport by myself if I really wanted to go through that ball all by myself.
We got
I'm kidding, man.
Of course you.
Sorry?
Yondu redeemed a runa juice and a boy's hydrate.
Oh.
Drink up.
Chug, chug. Mother of flippers. I'm a cleric that can't swear. I need to work on it.
It's not so much a swearing rune, it's the intent.
Sorry, poop face.
Andrew said, cheers, friends. Thanks, cheers.
Cheers, friends.
So you want to throw a ball in Loth'Luair. I mean, there's a lovely new grand hall in your palace that you've never
Trauma!
thrown a ball in before.
Trauma, you can't.
Or you could pick another
I
location.
got married in there.
What sort of
What, do you want me to redecorate the whole
Can we have an
palace?
outside ball?
Where, in the forest?
No, there's like sun. What if we like tear down that incubus succubus place?
A rough fucking?
Yeah. Unless you want that. Actually, it fits your kingdom real well.
What's that supposed to mean?
Anyways, I think we should have an outside ball, or we should cover up the whole stand where I got married. I don't have trauma, but I can't look at it.
Is there like a cool mountaintop somewhere? You know, like maybe something like...
You are not near the mountains. There are some...
Oh, I thought I was in the mountains.
No.
Oh,
No, you are closer to the coast than the mountains.
I've drastically
It is
misunderstood.
Oh, I'm ruined. It is a flower. I make the dense hat worse for him. I'm sorry.
You're so cute.
Look at his little face.
Yeah. You're closer to the coast than the mountains. There are like kind of foothills and stuff around you, but you're a ways off from like the true mountains. I think Rude is getting more mileage out of this than Law.
I'm gonna wear it once tonight because of how funny it is.
Alexian said, shame on Runa, she has ruined the hair. Law said, fish powers!
If only my hair was better, that would make this fine.
So, yeah, there you could find a sufficiently tall hill.
My palace has like a garden.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Just the rose
We'll just
gardens.
do it outside. There'll be a couple spaces, you know?
Yeah, definitely. You could get something set up in the rose garden.
Do you want me to invite some nobility I know?
I mean, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to look like a lot of people want to talk to me.
We have to make sure we can't invite that one douchebag. I
mean, why not?
suitor.
It's kind of a power move.
But I don't have trauma, but I also can't look at him.
There'll be a lot of, like...
Am I supposed... Okay, I go to the date. I go with Lances. I wait. Can't... Okay, we should invite him to keep up my guys that I am not dating Lance.
So you should invite him specifically to be your +1.
But I was going to invite my mom because she has nobility and I need to keep up appearances.
How much does it take to assign the egg jizz to someone specific? I don't think that was the,
I don't think that was the deal, Law!
Law, I'm going to say 1 gifted sub.
So Alexian says poor Daniel's just fiddling with action figures while waiting to do something.
well, Cyrus is coming. We know that. Not already? Oh, that was just because you're you.
Yeah, that wasn't...
I don't think we can...
Who do you want to have the hat, Law? Let's start there. Who's suffering? I gifted one to like... You're right, you did. You did.
You gifted a sub?
He did to
There you go.
Alexian earlier. Yeah.
There you go. So then you
No, Runa's out on the hat. Runa's a hard no to the hat. So if it's going to Runa, it goes to me.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I'll give you your crown, my king.
Okay.
I'm going blind over here from the shine off
Wait,
that
every
dome.
time it's given to me, I will just bestow it upon you.
Prepare myself.
Oh.
Laws and shame!
I can see again.
I'm
Those
being
bald
ignited
spots covered.
with the hat.
That actually.
Oh, a little extra in there. Thanks, Runa.
had to give you some pats of good luck.
Oh yeah, pats of good luck. I feel good luck patted.
Next time, both sides of his face.
Alright, now that the world is right again.
Alright, yeah, just kind of invite everyone you know.
Okay. That's a lot of people.
Okay, just like the cool people.
Okay.
No.
And I will invite, like, the people in, this country that I know. Yeah. Yeah, in
Yes.
Felon. I know
Okay.
of the other nobles that I would have met at this point. The
Yes.
minor nobles, for sure.
So, in Helen,
Old
I am in
Flames.
the wrong document.
Beehole Ripper.
So, the minor nobles of Thelon, who probably would come. So, to your east, Old Passage, Ocean's Gate. So there's House Truescale, who own the territory of Old Passage, which is the major trade route, the major pass that runs through the mountains and through Kilchrome here. The other people who would come are House Rock, the owners of the portal to the plane of Earth and the territory of Ocean's Gate.
House Rock.
Yes,
The Earth plane.
literally. House Rock.
House Rock, the Earth plane.
My family's house would come.
Yes, so your sister is probably who would be sent.
Oh, my mom. I would personally be like, Mom, I miss you.
Persuasion check.
Cylph'e, do we have to have your mom there?
She's a bombshell, but like,
I-
you want everyone's gonna come and be like, you got Eurofay? She's pretty. You want to look popular? You get her. Every party I've ever gone to with her, I'm not even looked at
Okay,
unless she notices me.
That's the problem.
Oh, you okay? Okay.
And last time I was at a party, she kind of turned someone to stone and like stole the whole
It was
show.
a different situation.
It's the only time I've ever been
Okay,
at
we
a
will
public
send
event
my
with your mom.
sister.
Does it have to be?
Do you want my family there?
I just like last
know-
time I was around your sister, she kind of drugged me and tried to eat me.
Let's send the uncle.
Does it have to? What about the blacksmith? The blacksmith is harmless.
We either have to send the mother or the eldest daughter.
Okay, look, here's what we do. All three. Uncle, daughter, and mom. And for good measure, that one cook that I
It's
like
getting
too.
way worse. I thought he lived with us now.
No, the lady.
Oh. Duck?
No.
Oh. I thought her name was Duck.
So,
I will invite the sister whose
Okay.
name I remember because
Celeste.
yeah.
Do you send it by like letter?
I could message her.
Yeah. She just get an RSVP.
I
Yeah.
whisper to Runa, I'm like,
Yeah.
invite the uncle and the mom as well.
No, thank you.
so you sent an invite to your sister who will accept on behalf of
And
the family.
I begrudgingly tell her to invite the guy, telling him that I just would be so honored to have him as my +1 to this occasion.
Oh, the green sparkly.
The guy tried to push me off a cliff.
Yeah.
How deft
Wait,
of-
that fucker?
How deft of you.
Didn't we kill him?
No.
Definitely not.
He's we're doing it to hide my relationship with Lance.
Oh, you're lucky we might end up killing him.
Yeah. No, no, I'm not. I wish he was dead.
Not feeling lucky at all. So you invite them. House Rock and House Truescale will come as well from Thelen.
Okay.
You will get some gifts sent by the other major houses.
Nice.
And then I would probably invite Prince Roth as my +1.
The House of Roth. eldest son?
He was a person I knew in Caldesta.
Oh, yes!
That guy.
Yes! Okay.
Cute.
Yeah, how
We
would
both
you
just-
invite him? Because this would be the first time he's heard from you since.
In a while, and I haven't been to Caldesta yet, despite
No.
wanting to. I just
Yeah.
got kidnapped too many times
Uh-huh,
in between.
Yeah, it's a tough life for Jasmine James.
It would probably be pretty official. Like,
Okay.
yeah. Just like,
So, one thing, if you haven't invited him, like, before you've started talking about this, Daenon would approach you. So you're, doing that ball for your birthday, right?
I was thinking about it, yeah.
I wanted to invite you. Am I invited?
I mean, do you have a title?
I've been a long-time friend of the family when it comes to trade and things like that.
I suppose you could be around then.
Am I allowed a +1?
Yeah, bring whoever you want.
Do you want to go as my date to this ball?
Daenon.
Yes.
This is like,
It's your birthday. You don't feel pressured, but I would love if you would be my date to the ball.
this is like political stuff.
Yes.
You're,
Not very politically important. I understand. I don't need a reason. Like I said, if you don't want me as your date, it's your birthday. You do whatever you want. But I would be overjoyed to take you to the ball for your birthday.
Just thank you. I'm just benefiting on this.
In the background. Boys Hydrate got redeemed by Majestic Wolfster. Hello, Majestic
Hi.
Wolfster. Nice to
Hello.
see you. Dan, hydrate.
All right.
Proceed with the drinking down.
listen, I don't even know where we stand. Let alone making anything, like, official to the world.
Like I said, I don't need a reason. Just tell me. What do you want? You don't have to decide now either. Offer is open.
Well, it would be nice to have you there, but I need to have my options open.
Understand?
Is there anything else?
Happy early birthday, and I look forward to it.
Great.
Okay. As he will make his way kind of slowly out of the room, and when the door is shut on the other side, the kind of like half smile falls from his face. And he will...
We don't see that. Don't make me feel things.
Okay, we had some chats. Majestic Wolfster casts Hello Adventure Corp.
And this is in the
I said
past.
Hello, good to see you. Ree said, nice hat. Isaac, you can thank Law for the hat.
Hi, Raven!
Hi, Raven. Welcome back.
This is in
I
the
missed
past.
you.
This is before anything happened.
Yeah.
After downtime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're right. So,
Spell.
you're inviting
5.
these people. Is there any themes that are important to know, and any other important invites going out?
I'm not a big theme girl.
Okay.
I'm so.
Law gifted a sub to Majestic Wolfster.
If Jasmine wants, I would invite a lot of like the people that I knew, like when I went to balls and stuff,
Yeah.
and like old suitors and stuff. And
Make me a persuasion check if you're trying to draw
I'm gonna
people.
use my uncle and be like, I'm trying to find a husband.
This is not the best venue for that, being Jasmine's birthday. But
No, he doesn't even know. I'm trying to get him to help me.
I see.
Like it's not about marrying each other. It's like
Okay.
I want to take.
You want him to get the word out that there's an opportunity. to
Yeah,
get
there's an
together.
opportunity
Okay,
to
okay.
come woo me at this party that's super cool and poppin'.
Okay.
And,
And there's
giving
a hot.
a big gift to the birthday girl
Yeah.
would really impress you.
I I would also be like, yeah, there's 2 hot, really noble ladies there. One of them has red hair and is hotter than the other one.
A paladin of the subscription order.
I make it so it's not just... I'm just trying to get people to come, you know?
Law's gifted a sub and is given Dan the hat.
All right, pass the hat over.
The thing is, Dan doesn't want to wear the hat.
No, put it on Dan. Yes, indeed.
I think it bounces back to Isaac.
It does not. Here you are, Daniel. You're gonna have to make it work for your head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow!
Your head's just too muscular, you know?
He has the sight now.
Okay.
It's like RPing challenge mode because you have to balance your head the whole time.
Everything's right in the world.
Only Runa gets special treatment here.
Wizards are most powerful.
Okay, so...
I love you, La.
What did you get on your persuasion check?
So I've used... Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did you roll in that one?
Yeah.
Oh,
my
and it
God.
goes immediately back to Isaac. Runa, bring it over.
So...
I feel like we're cheating Law. He did a whole sub for it to only be on his head for a few
This
seconds.
is really funny.
I think we're cheating.
Was like,
are rules.
I want to take it off Isaac. He looks like he's enjoying it too much. Well, look at Isaac right now because he's not enjoying it.
Hey, hey guys, let's try to be a little quieter.
Why? Why the slap at the end every time?
I'm gonna make it a show every time I put it on you for the audience.
We get to the end of this and I just have black and blue cheeks. It's so bright. I'm just not happy with my lighting today. I know what it is. I don't have this fucking thing on beside me. God, I'm like, why am I so dark today? All right.
And at last I see you.
To remind you of your place, obviously. Okay.
Like Isaac.
So that's one. So the thing is, it's fairly far to go from all the way from Shura to Caldesta. It's a pretty convenient sea voyage, but it is like
I would come get my
a ways.
sister.
Oh yeah, your sister's coming. I
Yeah.
mean, for the other nobility of Shura,
I don't think I only interacted with them. Like, we would.
the persuasion check was to see how many people you could pull from Shura outside.
Yeah,
your
and then I
family.
rolled my one.
Yes. Nobody is convinced to make the journey for what is a minor noble of Thelin at the request of what is a minor noble to them of Shura. The king and queen would send a gift.
Really?
Yes.
It's big.
It would be small enough not to draw suspicion, but the king and queen are in on the truth of Shura.
Yeah, wait, could I... It's like, I invited the king and queen, and they just sent a really big gift that my mom picked out.
So what does a big gift look like?
So, it's not a really big gift. It is a reasonable gift for any onlookers.
I feel like we'll do gifts later.
We'll do that. I have a feeling it's going to wrap into your expansion and resources available to you when it comes to expanding in Thelin. So that is a good place to put that stuff. So you reach out to Roth. What were you sending him? That was where we ended up before we got sidetracked.
Just a like a pretty formal invitation that like me, my title of my place, is cordially inviting you, Prince Roth of your place, to accompany her on her birthday bash in Comic Sans.
At this point, you would be a duchess. You are Duchess of House Rosethorn, and your duchy is not Loth'Luair. That's the city. The duchy is please. Is it Baldor?
Baldor, yeah.
Duchy.
Baldor.
So, Duchess of Baldor, head of House Rosethorn.
Baldor's Gate.
You.
Well, it's normally Baldor's portcullis.
I can hate you.
Yeah. That's the entrance way to the city.
Baldor's
Baldor's
drawbridge. The Fawn of Baldur!
This was before the game came out, okay? We wrote this shit years ago.
No. Baldur's Gate is a very old game.
I don't know who you're talking about, Baldur.
Baldur's Gate 3
Well,
is the current.
I don't know
Before
who
it became, like, mainstream.
Yes.
I don't know who you're talking about, Baldur. We're talking about Baldur here.
Baldur. Baldor.
And that's a city, not a duchy.
For
So
now.
you send this letter. You would get a very warm response back from Prince Roth.
Opens the letter.
You could also
Drops it.
invite Pethtor, who was the advisor to your mother, who would have taken up helping you with the administering as best she could. She used to be a lady in waiting and a tutor, but she'd help fill some of the roles you need a
I wonder
trusted
if she's a
person in.
doppelganger first.
Yeah, she a doppelganger.
Yeah.
Yeah, show me your beehole.
It's the only way to know.
Nothing leads you to believe that she's a doppelganger.
I did do all my doppelganger research during this time. Too.
Yeah.
You check carefully. You don't find anything that leads you to believe that she's a doppelganger.
Squat and cough.
I think we should still keep her.
What?
That's the only way to know.
What?
You have to check the tint of their beehole.
What?
I think we should keep her under close watch.
Did you even read your own lore?
Look,
It's the only part
everyone
that the
knows
doppelgangers don't
that
know what to do.
doppelgangers
Sorry,
keep.
Runa, they don't hear your advice.
No,
and
sorry.
she takes over the kingdom and murders all your friends.
Not me though.
Not you,
I
though.
kept
Okay.
her
You
under
keep
watch.
Under
Isaac,
close
we're
watch.
just saying that doppelgangers are able to change everything but their beehole. They still have a blue tinted beehole. That's why you. Yeah, that's how you know.
I might have to leave. I might have to go. So, you can invite her. I'm imagining you invite Springfern as well.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
She's not important. She's just a tailor.
Yeah, she's just a friend.
Okay.
And I want to talk to her about it.
Yeah, okay.
Clothes.
So you get a warm response from all of them. Roth, a very warm letter. Like your last letter was just before you left. He just replies like no time has passed whatsoever. Quite excited to see you. Much to catch up on. Of course I'll be there. And of course I'll be your +1 to this. So it'd be my honor.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's so exciting.
Damon's gonna be so upset.
So is anyone
I mean,
doing...
I'm really excited to see Prince Roth. My dear lover.
Are we going to invite your Damon's industry friend that had that crippled husband boyfriend thing?
Yeah, she's a friend. She can come.
I also want to see him dance now because I fixed his leg.
Dance for me! I fixed you! Perform! Show off how good I am at clericing.
Okay.
Yeah, no, probably a bunch of, like friends from back in the day, if any of them are still here and haven't been died to, the horribleness that their country became.
I like Raven's solution to finding a doppelganger. Stab them. If they die, they're a human, and if they live, they're a doppelganger.
Yeah.
I've done 11 points of damage to this human
Doppelgangers
commoner.
float in water, was what I've heard.
Hey, wait, what if I just cast Guiding Bolt at a random kid? We'll find out if they're a doppelganger.
I'd like to invite a,
Okay, we've
14-year-old.
We've done a lot of sidetracking. I want to get somewhere. Okay, so you invite a couple of your old friends from around here. Is any of the other players doing anything in particular for the birthday?
I'm prepping her gift, and I don't want to say it, so...
Okay.
Just chilling.
Cyrus prepping his gift?
I also am prepping a gift.
Is Lance prepping his gift?
No. I already have it. It was coming up, so I'm... Okay, so you set up this lovely kind of mix between like a social gathering and a ball. One of the wider courtyards in the Rose Garden is cleared to make like a space for dancing. Some tenting will be put up over it to protect from the rain if necessary. Two other spots are set a short kind of walk away from this, and a couple of roses are trimmed back to make room for like larger gathering areas here. People can dip in and out of the palace itself to go to the dining hall, which is quite near the garden, and to get food and stuff there and kind of mingle. So that gives you a fourth space as well. As it comes the day of your party. What is your birthday again?
Spring 14th, I think.
14th. Okay, so it comes to the 14th of spring. There would have been, for the last week, people kind of showing up. The Rock Clan would have been there about 3 days early. Sadly, Prince Ruff can't make it to like the last moment, so he's going to be there the day of. But Springfern is able to show up fairly quickly. Yes, Rowena.
Continue.
Oh, I see. About a week before, or like 4 days before, Cylph'e would arrive with retinue, and be her cheery self. You haven't seen Cylph'e in like a political setting before. She is just joyful.
Knife.
She is joyful to be around, smiling. You find yourself kind of at ease talking to her, despite knowing some of the dangers that lurks underneath. She is a deft courtier. As the castle itself is a riot of preparing, and this is kind of the first big celebration since you.
We probably hire a lot of people.
Yeah.
We had to.
Yeah.
We
A lot of coin would be
cleaned out the old staff.
A lot of the old staff was still human with no idea of what was going on, so it wasn't that catastrophic.
I killed them all.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
I help.
If you turn to stone, you're a human. If not, you're a doppelganger.
Don't worry, it's only temporary.
It's temporary? Oh. Okay.
You've seen it be temporary.
I just thought it was better than that.
And
I'm sorry.
Lithel and Harold would arrive the day of, since they live in town. So we come to probably like an evening ball, I'm thinking. Sunlight just kind of drifting down over the horizon. You get that
sunset
beautiful,
is my best
pink
lighting.
and orange. Lights come on just as guests are arriving. Lights around the dance floor and around the gathering areas.
I feel like Path Tour is probably the like PTA mom, like doing all of the yelling at caterers and stuff.
I love that.
Before we start, I want to give Jasmine her gift.
Okay, yeah, if you want to...
I'm like getting ready.
Yeah, like it's like in the
I only have 4 hours.
I'm helping you get the... I've been here all morning.
Oh.
I know, you've been very busy. But I got you a gift.
Talk
And
and
I-
brush. Talk and brush.
And I want... and I want to give it to you now because it's very special and I think it would help you a lot tonight.
Too much? Yeah, it's too much. New dress.
I think this one. And it's a $5,000 like in diamond encrusted gown that's like got emerald accents and like it has like this kind of sleeve where like it's kind of attached but not really, and it comes with like a cute little green like a orangey flower that matches your hair with like an emerald stem.
Yeah, whatever. We'll try. We'll try.
What do you think?
I like the white.
Yeah, I thought you would. I wanted the green to be the accent.
Mm-hmm.
I got
It's
it.
like I could be married, you know?
Yeah, I got it bejeweled for you. Every inch of it is gem.
It's a lot.
You like it? I thought because I wanted to give you something that shines like you.
That is really cool. Maybe we get like some of the gems. Like
Later.
don't have to be on it.
Just look, they're made so that it fits. It's not just like a line of gems all the way down.
You know, it's very sparkly.
Just think of going to this gown, this party, this ball that you're throwing, and showing up completely dressed in jewels. What does that show about you? You're pretty rich and fancy.
It would say I'm rich.
And then later on, we can remove some to make it more casual.
Yeah, this will be like the showstopper. I walk down the aisle and then immediately run away to change
Yeah.
into something more comfortable.
Yeah.
Is that the gift?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only like 5,000, 10,000 on it.
Yeah,
So.
it is a
It'll do.
radiant, bejeweled dress. I like how we started from like, this one's too much, right? To like
Yeah.
literal dripping jewels. Okay, so, evening.
I want to
clothes.
give her gift.
Okay, very well, yes, please.
Ah, Cyrus!
Settle down. Are you busy?
No, you can come in.
I just want to give you your gift.
Okay, brush and talk.
I go to like put the box on the table and leave.
Hey,
What?
you're just gonna leave a box on a table? That's not how you give a gift.
I pick it up and walk it over to her.
I like put my hands together, very princessly.
I hand her the box.
I accept it like Zelda accepting something from Link. I open it very excitedly.
It is a hairbrush. And it is made out of gold. And it has onyx accents around it. On the back of it, though, is a, like, do you know what, like a jasmine bush? Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
So it looks like a jasmine plant. But it is made out of inlaid jade that's in the gold.
That's really cute. That's really sweet.
Yeah, I thought you'd enjoy it.
You made it?
No, I thought of it and had someone make it.
That's like most of the work.
Yeah, I thought, jasmine made out of jade, one person, two different concepts. I don't
Next
know.
to Lexian. Thought it was
I feel
strong
robbed.
cheese.
I feel robbed of a reaction.
Oh my god, thank you so much, Cyrus. This is so thoughtful and sweet. It had to cost you how much? Like 400 or 500 gold?
Yeah, that's what it cost. You can roll if you want.
My dress is now worth 2,000.
Hey!
It's gone down!
What is happening? Where did the gems go?
Cyrus,
Why is the stitching so cheap? The gems are
You know,
falling off.
it's so cool. If someone dies, we could just revive them right on the spot.
Cyrus goes like, well, enjoy it. Let me brush your hair.
Thank you. You know, you still owe me a date.
Hmm?
I haven't forgotten.
Yeah. Okay,
You owe me.
sure.
Have fun.
Okay, bye.
I don't know, we'll keep
She
getting ready.
stays in her
If
room.
everyone's doing gifts, then I have two to do. One from Daenon.
Oh.
BD
and
Lance?
One from Lance.
Is it did Adalia prepare her gift?
I don't have one planned from Adalia.
Fuck.
Well,
Yeah, the dress from Runa's actually from Sheen. Like, yeah, that's how it's gonna happen now.
Runa's literally like, Sophie's behind her with scissors. Like, oh, maybe I
You
can win the
bitch.
dress.
Oh, you really like that brush? I hope you can brush these gems off.
Like you brushed off my gift.
Dripping in jewels because they fall off.
So Lance would approach. Yeah, so I was gonna wait till after your birthday, but
talking brush. Talking brush.
What? You have enough people helping you brush.
Hey, Lance.
As you come over and like give Sophie a hug, like,
And then just stay there.
sorry, I'm not.
Okay, one of you has to be brushing.
I'm staying brushing.
Okay.
God.
Yeah, I was gonna do this after, but if everyone's doing it now, here you go.
Yeah, I know, everyone just kind of came into my changing room.
As you open it, very clearly a book
Didn't
when you grab it from him immediately. You unwrap it, a very nicely bound, leather-bound book, and it is a guide on archery, on how to improve archery.
It's the best book I've ever seen.
What the fuck? First my dress isn't enough and now a book is better?
Man, I was gonna yell at you because
I'm not saying this in character.
I just realized, like, I feel like I've misstepped by giving a very thoughtful gift.
I was gonna yell at you because books are stupid. Everyone who likes books are... Anyway,
I brush a little intensely. I'm like a mother, like... Hold your head back, honey!
Would you be alright if Daenon is inspired with you a little bit on his gift?
Yeah.
Then he...
give me a dress.
Daenon
It's way better.
would come in with a tiara, with a couple of gems carved into roses in the same, like, red and white kind of pattern to go with the dress.
If this is what makes her like it. The guy she doesn't even like.
Oh, that fucker gives you jewels! And it's
Yeah.
yeah, Daenon would come in. I wanted to give you this for your birthday. Happy birthday.
Wow. That looks really expensive.
It was.
That's really... Yeah, it's cool. Thank you.
Welcome. Happy birthday. Hope I get to talk to you a bit at the party. I'll leave you to your vigorous brushing. I'm just gonna escape from the room.
I feel pleased from that reaction.
I'm gonna wait for the door to close. Can you believe him? Like, this is
I leave!
Like...
I come back in. It's so beautiful and thoughtful.
No, it's, like, really transparent. I'm not gonna get one back by
You don't like
fucking
it?
money.
You promise me you don't like it?
No, it's so, like, it's so
We can
tacky.
sell
Like,
it.
look at all the gems
I
on
will
it.
help you sell it.
Well, don't sell it. It's gotta... What?
Nothing.
I'm
stopped
not-
brushing again.
Just picturing the like dead fish-eyed stares.
We'll just put it here. For, like...
When I go to change brushes, I knock it off and hope that she doesn't notice. I like
Like a cat.
yeah.
What's a 17?
And the first jewel of the night as well.
Yeah.
You notice it clatter out of the ground.
Oh,
Careful!
sorry. I didn't mean
Careful!
to do that.
You could
I
have
just-
broken it!
Oh wow! What a shame if it was broken and unable to be worn.
Well, it could at least got me a case.
He's almost like he ruined the entire flower I got for your hair by giving you a tiara to wear instead.
I said he collaborated with you on this.
It would match the flower.
You replaced what I gave her.
Oh, I didn't hear the flower part. Oh well.
I think it fits.
If he collaborated with you, the flower could fit into the
Nope.
tiara.
No, I like it. I like that we collaborated and he totally forgot that I gave her a flower for her hair.
Alexi, I don't
I'm
know.
sorry to
what is
say,
it?
but the option that came to mind is not available. If you want to know what it was, let me know. I'm confused. I don't
I-
understand.
It's fine. You look very beautiful. I really like the dress you're wearing.
It's so cool.
Yeah. How cool is it? Give me 3 details you really know.
It's like really cool. I like the way that the white goes to the side and that it's asymmetrical and
Yeah.
that the gold, like, you know,
It
makes it
sparkles.
shiny.
I do like it. Wow, you're gonna be just the best person there ever.
Yeah.
All because of that dress.
I'm worried that if I fall, I'm gonna like sand somebody's skin off with all these gems.
That's called leaving. That's called leaving a mark on someone.
Like if we get into a fight, could I just spin? And,
Yeah, it's like daggers.
yeah.
So, night falls. The lights come up.
I
that
hope
bit
that
of
the guy
pink
doesn't come.
Sunlight. He would arrive
Fuck.
2 days early.
Oh really? Yeah. I just had to come to this early. Sorry. Do her party.
Yeah. So the light would fall. The
I'm
lights
like
would
peeking
come up.
through like a curtain. Like, oh, God, people are here.
Probably. So you would be waiting off on one of the side chambers to come out and sweep kind of onto what's going to be the dance floor to invite everybody in. People would have been kind of brought in and announced, like at a ball. Excuse me. So you would have this big gathering out in the garden here. As you're getting ready to sweep out and welcome your guests, let's take our break.
Oh. All the build up.
I want to come back as we start the ball. That's my plan.
Can we quickly do the other boy thing then?
Uh,
We haven't even been playing for an hour.
He's going to find you in the ball.
We haven't even been playing for an hour!
I want to take our break.
Oh man. What does Jasmine say when she gets to
I'm
the
gonna get a
ball?
good Fortnite game in.
Okay. Quick 15-minute Fortnite. So, folks, we're going to be gone for 10-15 minutes. We're going to run a quick 1-minute ad. Now, Tuluxian did say I was going to donate 100 to give each of you a meal. Not sure if that's how it works, but that was the idea. Oh, that is very sweet of you. I'm afraid we don't have, like, a direct donation system. We get money through subs. I think the Patreon is still set up. But we actually don't have a way for people to donate directly to us. But it's very
Yeah.
sweet.
We could figure that out.
We need to set up a PayPal.
I think we had someone, like, order us a pizza once. I think we had that happen.
We could set up a PayPal though.
My problem with PayPal is that people can go in, send you money, and then later go and take it back. And you have absolutely no recourse for that. So PayPal makes me real nervous. And people like doing that to streamers for fun. That is a thing that happens. But we could set up like a Ko-fi or something like that, which I think does... that gives you similar opportunities. But yeah, I'm not sure. It's so sweet.
Thank you very much, though.
We'll be back in 10-15 minutes. We're going to run a quick 1 minute ad.
I'll tell you how my game went.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll be right back, folks.
Bye!
And I gotta hit trans.
Bye!
Hello, everybody.
So,
Welcome
update.
back.
Update on my Fortnite game. We, our first one, actually, we got to play 2 because we died.
Isaac,
Where's the hat?
where's your hat?
What the hell?
What are you doing?
The first game, we
Gotta
died.
hide the receiving
So, we, redid another one. And I did really freaking good. I killed a duo and revived my friend before we got killed. Like, we went to highly popular areas twice, so we just...
Tomato Town?
You got fights.
Yeah, it's what we wanted out of it, right?
Yeah.
We couldn't have like a 30-minute
Yeah.
sit there and
Tomato
wait game.
Creeping through the bushes at the edge of zone.
Does it go Tomato Town?
Hello, welcome back, everybody.
Oh, I don't know.
So we left off just as we were getting into the swing of the ball being thrown in Castle Rosethorn. A ball to celebrate the birthday of Lyra Rosethorn, or, as most people know her, Jasmine or Jade Rosethorn. So we had a little bit of an introduction of who all was going to be there, and we come back as the sun sets, as the lights are lit, and you are about to make your entrance, Jasmine.
Could I
Hiding inside the palace.
like holy light ceremony to make her entrance sparkling?
Do you have, thaumaturgy?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of ways you can go about that. Holy weapon.
Can I just use
makes it glow.
I don't know what spell specifically I want to use, but I want to use
Beacon of
my
Hope.
6th level.
There's a lot of things
You know?
that
Yeah, I don't think you would I don't think your 6th level would make it any more impressive.
could even maybe daylight and make it a little bit less.
I wanted her dress to shine, so
you can absolutely
holy-
do that
I
with
wanna-
a bit of magic.
yeah, I want to holy light glow around her as she walks in.
Just mark off a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay.
As you cast something that glows in the cleric repertoire, there are many that make things glow.
That's why I don't want to choose a specific
yeah.
one.
As Jasmine, as you step out, you become this radiant beacon of gems and holy light. Are you doing anything special for your entrance here?
Nothing super grandiose.
Okay.
If you wanted to do something fun, I could do it for you.
Yeah, we would help.
Wall of fire takes
Girl
half
on
the
fire
attention.
moment.
Do you want to
cast
come down?
insect plague.
Do you want to come down from the ceiling?
There's no ceiling, it's outside.
Do you want to come
Yeah,
down
you want to float
from
down?
the sky?
You have your boots of flying.
That's pretty cool. Yes.
Okay, but do you want to do it with your boots or
What was your idea?
just drop you with telekinesis?
That's. I'm good.
Okay. I'm not gonna drop you. I'm gonna slowly lower you down.
Yeah, I have to come in at an angle or I'll upskirt everybody.
I can do that too.
Your boots of fly. Do you have fire you could put around her, at her feet, she's dancing on flame?
I could do that.
I make her dazzle, and you make her dance on flame, and she flies down like a beautiful princess.
I make her have fiery strides to stay in the air behind her for about 8 feet, and then they disappear as she's walking forward through the night sky.
Leaving footprints of flame in your wake, you descend upon the party. Your boots
So cool.
aflutter.
As soon as he touches the ground, a ring of fire goes out from her like a pulse
Yeah.
and fades away.
Can
Everyone gets too excited and I'm just obscured by magical effects.
Wow, that's really a lot!
No, it's tasteful. It's tasteful.
All the vampires in the audience die
Yeah, Reed said there's so
instantly.
many effects people can't see her. The vampires die in sleeping daylight. Also, Megan said I think Isaac loses his hair because he'll shave it off. And Lawson, I think he loses his hair because we make him pull it out. Slapping your forehead kills follicles.
Yeah. I just want the cantrip.
Pay to win premium effects.
I just want the cantrip. Glitter burst, glitter burst, glitter burst.
As
spray.
you descend a staircase of flaming steps behind you.
No,
light
not
gleaming-
steps. Like her feet, she's literally walking on air, leaving flaming footprints in the air.
Yes, that's right. A staircase
You said
of
not stairs.
flaming steps. The steps.
Like the
Are
step
in a
is what I'm
descending
taking.
Pattern behind her, as if she's descending a staircase.
I don't like it.
Outlined by fiery footsteps. Left behind by my steps on the steps.
On the ground. To a round of applause from the gathered guests around here.
Anyone who doesn't clap dies.
Yeah. I cast Guiding Bolt at 6th level.
The one who didn't clap is a 14-year-old.
Why do I always have to kill fucking kids?
Why, Runa? You tell us.
It's not my fault they're killable.
That's her damage plan.
Reese and everyone will be cleaning glitter out of their hair for weeks. Oh, reclapped. Very good.
Yeah.
As you land to uproarious applause from the gathered guests,
Huzzah!
do you have a speech planned, or are you just going to welcome everyone to the ball here and get the dancing into swing?
Yeah, no big speech. Just like, oh, thank you all for coming. Let's have some fun.
It will immediately break into a line of people coming to wish you happy birthday, and those who aren't representatives or are willing to wait until later to get to this are going to pick up on the dance floor as the music begins. A orchestra of people centrally located to kind of spread music around the garden. Law said that doesn't clap sound. Crickets sort of sense.
I'm deciding on the laws.
As people begin to dance, you find yourself in many handshakes and polite hugs from people coming to see you. The front of the line would be the Rock Clan. So the very first person to approach you.
It's your date.
They walk around with guitars. They're the Rock.
That makes sense.
They have all of the emo makeup on, and there's like...
You would see
Hi.
an Earth Genasi approaching you.
Oh.
He has this kind of gray stone skin. You can see the patterns of like boulders that make up his skin, that kind of ripples, and there is he would not make a great rogue with the kind of like crumbling little rock of the mountain that follows him. As he approaches, a smile splits his face and you can hear it work its way up his cheek. He is an older looking Genasi.
A little eroded.
Human-wise, probably in his like 60s or so.
A little old.
What's for Genasi? They live longer, right?
160.
Yeah, a little bit.
160.
So he's like 40. You know?
No, he looks
equivalent of 60.
60-ish, so he is the Genasi equivalent.
He's like 90.
Yeah. A big smile as he approaches. He will take your hand and shake it. Happy birthday tidings to you.
Thank you. Thanks so much for coming.
You're very welcome. It is nice to see a more active member of your family taking charge.
Well, I wanted to contribute.
Blessed be. I am sorry for all of the destruction that came before, but pleased it led to my meeting you. Happy birthday.
Well, thank you so much.
As he will give you a small piece of the gift from House Rock. As he gives you a little charm that can be put on like a bracelet or something. It's on platinum, stamped with a piece of like white porcelain with like a red rose drawn on it. Very, very small, like easy to kind of tuck away, but nice piece nonetheless.
Thank you so much.
Very welcome. As he bakes off, you have just a kind of a slew of other guests. Your friends are not going to be among this for the most part, as most of them aren't actually nobility.
I'm right here. I'm
here.
First my dress is forgotten, then I am replaced by a brush.
No, Cylph'e, this
then
is for the
I'm
real
replaced by a
nobles.
book, and now the DM doesn't even remember my nobility?
Oh, you were replaced by Tiara
friends
before
I'm
that.
talking about.
I can't even.
The friends I'm talking about are her friends from...
I can't even.
Runa, don't forget about the tiara.
Oh yeah, fucking the tiara that replaced the flower
You know
I
what?
gave her.
Fuck you. You don't get to be in line. We're not gonna get to you.
I don't have to be in line, motherfucker. I'm her best friend.
Prince Roth will come join you, kind of cutting the line, and offer his arm to you.
You made it.
I did make it. It's lovely to see you.
It's been so long.
Has it?
Sure has. Good to see you.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
Hello.
Hello.
They just apparate.
Who was around when he almost tried to kill Jasmine?
This is a different guy.
This is Prince Roth.
You guys haven't
Yeah.
met this person.
Yeah, we haven't thrown it into
Never mind. I don't come into this conversation.
Okay. Yeah, as
You're waiting.
a handsome tiefling sidles up beside you, kind of radiant red skin, horns that come up and kind of back over his head, his hair falling under it, a sweeping black, almost like mane falling behind him.
Oh my god, why did you even go for Daenon?
A pleasure to meet you all, Prince Roth from Caldesta.
I actually am not also here. I just joined in because Dan did it.
Am I confused or is Roth confused? Are we both confused?
You're confused.
As he will give you his arm, kind of rest a hand when you link, and turn to greet guests with you as people continue to approach. Cylph'e, are you joining the line of nobility?
No, I gave her her gift already.
You don't want to show up and not have anything.
Yeah.
Um,
She's wearing it.
it's not customary for people to give you like their gift here. It's usually like something given to the house. The next person.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
The poll ended. How many years until Isaac loses all his hair is a tie between
Oh,
less
baby.
than 1 and 2 years.
Okay. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be the razor that does it. It's not.
So less than 1.
Maybe. We'll
Like
see.
5 minutes.
No, you can't. You can't do it. I can never look at you again.
I can get wigs.
Luna.
Okay.
That'd be kind of fun.
Luna, are you telling me you'd rather have him Dr. Phillet?
Yeah. Yeah. Bald people just creep me out
But
sometimes.
are you still not bald at that point? With like, how much of your head is bald before you're bald either way?
Shut
when
up,
you
wear a
should-
hat.
You
Wear
can do that while bald.
a
too.
freaking hat, and then the hair that flows down, you don't even notice the spot on
You'd
top.
be okay with Isaac as a hat guy?
Yeah. Give him a bucket
I'm just picturing coming out with a robe with like the friar tongue going,
hat. We should get the monk cut bald on top, hair on the side.
I get hair plugs, but just in the front.
The Friar Tuck from Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Perfect shape for cone
cone
hat.
hat. Someone will like, it's suctioned. It's suctioned.
Yeah, we just glue it on. We never.
Sir!
It's like the king from SpongeBob when you take off his crown and he's like, "Stop! You can't look at me."
Sir, you know you can't wear cone hats when you're bald.
You need a monk's ring to cool your brain down for better thinking power. It actually, you burn so fucking bad. Like growing up with my dad bald, like you get a wicked sunburn on your head.
You tan.
I did.
Oh, I can't wait for this summer when Isaac is bald.
Okay. So the next person approaching you of note would be the leader of House Truescale. So this would be Duke Gilmet Truescale. A black dragonborn approaches you. He's also aging, so you're a little familiar with the kind of movers and shakers of the nobility here. So it's the head of the households for each of these who came. They didn't just send kind of which is not surprising for House Truescale, is surprising for House Rock.
And who is the leader of Hell's Rock again? Sorry.
So that is Baron Ban, B-A-N, Baron Banrock. So Gilmet would approach you. He's one of the older members on the council. So where Baron was like in his 60s, Gilmet is a wizened black dragonborn. Like the human years, like 100, nearing the end of his lifespan. He has a young black dragonborn beside him, and she's kind of helping support him. He has a cane in the other. Once was a tall man, but now is stooped quite a bit, such that his head is like probably a little below yours as he is approaching. And eyes come up to meet you. You can see cataracts in them, like kind of. He still seems able to see, but not well, as he kind of peers up. Pleasure.
I can't believe you came.
I did. I would not miss it.
Oh well, I'm honored.
A pleasure again. Happy birthday, young one.
Thank you so much.
If you need help navigating the council, please write.
Oh, I might. We'll see.
I have not much left to give but wisdom.
Well, I'm sure I could use it.
You are wise. My granddaughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello, I am Cyrus.
Well, you're doing a great job.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Lovely to receive an invite.
You look so great.
Thank you. As they wander off, and you have the rest of people kind of coming through to introduce themselves. Cylph'e would make her way into line here as well, and would come to you. So nice to see you again, Jasmine. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. How have things been?
Things have been well. Mother is still preparing to come to class.
Ah, right. Yeah.
But she sends her warm regards for your birthday.
Oh, tell her I say thank you.
Of course, I will. Well, I am going to go and meet the who's who here. But come find me, perhaps we can dance, if that is appropriate in the culture here. I have not read anything to suggest otherwise.
Yeah, of course.
Excellent. She will give you like a warm pat on your shoulder and kind of drift off to the rest of the people
A
there.
hungry crowd.
You look delectable.
I like to think, like, honestly, like, that's what the audience sees. And then every character that actually looks at her is like, yeah, delectable. Well, see you later.
Most of you in the know, perhaps. As she begins to go and make friends in the crowd, you have quite a few of the sort of minor nobility of the Duchy of Baldor come and say hello. A few who are not really like titled, but important enough to have an invite and get into this line near the end of it. As people dance, Cylph'e.
So I'm spending a lot of it
Avoiding
him.
Well, that's gonna be
The
very
best-
difficult because he's gonna come find you immediately.
Okay. Can I roll to see if she expects it? Like,
Sure, yeah. Make me an intelligence check.
He
here.
pushes over the dragon
'Cause-
board. He shatters the earth elemental. Everyone falls in his
and you know what?
wake.
You are gonna have a little bit of time because he will be in that line as well.
so I got a 2. I
that'll be
forgot
fun.
that he was coming.
Okay. So I forgot we actually have to jump to him in line first
Yeah.
here.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Okay,
So
be ready. Be ready.
Be ready.
Okay, hold up. So first,
I need to see it.
I am trying to. There we are. I just need to add something here.
Forgot. I like the idea that Cylph'e was so prepared for him to come that she forgot he was coming.
Yeah. Great job.
Forgot.
So, you would see the rather handsome face of Ellis Harlow in front of you. The same face that was smiling at you as he gave that push.
That's why I kept saying Elise Harlow.
Elise Harlow. Yeah, it's Ellis Harlow.
But she's Elise Sorvell,
Yes,
you know?
yeah, I see it now, yeah.
Thank you for itching that spot in my brain of why I was calling Harlow. Continue.
Smiling up at you with that same kind of deep lake of a smile, hiding anything that might be underneath.
Of course.
Well, happy birthday to you.
Well, thank you, Alice.
You're welcome. I am so delighted to be invited here again.
Again?
Well, invited to your company.
Oh, of course.
Yes. I'm glad we were able to put things behind us. Misunderstanding. Well,
Yeah.
why bring up old things?
Yeah, no need.
I trust you received my gift.
I don't believe I've seen it yet.
We'll check the stable.
Will do.
Oh my fucking god. I can't with this man and his
Yeah.
horses.
Have you had a chance to look around?
I was just about to. I was going to go and find my date.
Oh, well, I hear she's very excited.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
lovely to hear.
Yeah. And you'll be comforted to know that there's not a lot of tall surfaces to fall from.
Very good. I see you well prepared for the safety of your guests.
Of course.
Tom, he's gonna kiss on either side, shake your hand, and then Cylph'e, you're just enjoying the atmosphere. You look over at Lance and kind of like smile and wave, and he like nods, and you're like, why isn't he like reacting. And then you hear, Cylph'e.
I'm getting chills from hearing you talk like him.
Cylph'e!
Hello! Elise!
It's been so long.
What? It's just a couple months.
And you haven't left my thought for a day of them.
Oh my!
Wow. Yeah, that's
He'll
great.
pull you into a hug, a kiss on your cheek.
Oh, wow. I really appreciate it. You want to go get some wine?
I thought perhaps a dance first.
Sure.
If you would give me the honor.
Oh, yes. Anything for you. By the way, Stream, she does not talk like my disgusted tone. She is well acquainted with being around people she doesn't like.
Cylph'e is a better actor than Runa.
I'm getting physical chills.
Your favorite character in the campaign.
Stop! Okay, never mind. I'm ready.
Happy place.
Also, Ree said, so Ree from the Kenku clan waits in line. I read the address wrong. I'm outside someone else's house. A couple of your guests get lost. I'm like, oh, the other only palace in town?
There's only one
Yeah,
palace.
this is a brothel.
Like, what is a rough
Yeah.
fucking?
No, it's not nice
Yeah.
enough on the outside.
Well, they wanted it, so... Didn't have to
Well,
be
I'm
nice.
here.
Of course, a dance.
So yeah, he pulls you into a dance and will begin to sweep you across the dance floor. He is an excellent dancer, and takes the lead pretty
She,
immediately.
you guys don't see her dance often, but she keeps match, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you keep up, no problem.
Yeah.
You're, and he would pull you into a dance more familiar to Shara than it is to here necessarily. Ree is outside the chicken palace. It's a fast food place.
get some.
As you two begin to
Stack 'em
walk
up.
across the dance floor, you will probably join them fairly soon.
Yeah.
It'll be a little late into the dance that
You brought my hand.
Roth will, if we could dare,
Oh, of course.
pull you on as well. The song ends probably a short...
Immediately as we start to dance.
you guys get not far enough into the dance as it ends. He's like, could have timed that better.
Yeah. People took too long.
Well, I was distracted. As you're pulled off the dance floor, about that wine.
Oh yeah, I'm really interested in drinking with you.
I took some advice from your sister.
She gave you advice.
Yes.
What?
I came a little early as he's going to walk you over towards one of the rose bushes and like reach behind and pull up a bottle of some of the wine that you like. And it has like a little like
Can't you drink
note
anymore?
still attached to it, which you can see is like your sister advising him that she might like this, and a little like kiss on the front that you know is definitely for you.
Oh, she really thinks of me sometimes. It's really sweet of her.
You have a wonderful family.
Oh yeah, they're just so all kind and nice and didn't never eat anybody.
I wish I could get you more familiar with mine. Are you free anytime in the near future?
No.
I s-
Prophecy stuff.
prophecy stuff.
Oh, you want to hear all about it? I'm destined to
course.
die.
Well, this can't do.
You should start warning me now. I don't say that. I don't say that.
I'm afraid, I think I do need more detail about this. Is he's going to pour both of you a glass from the bottle?
Oh no.
He's evil. We're not. You've given him the keys to the kingdom.
Jasmine already had inspiration, so you have to.
Ooh.
I was just gonna steal it.
Great.
No!
Only one inspiration per person per
But
second.
it's my birthday.
It's not your birthday, Alex. It's not.
It is. I say so.
It's not. We're all technically destined to die. Yeah, that's true. So Megan, if you want to send it to someone
Close
else, go
to my
ahead.
birthday.
Or if you want it refunded, we can send you back your
Yeah.
your channel points as well.
So,
I'm just gonna re-roll and never tell anybody.
so she goes into it.
Yeah.
She makes sure to tell him all of the fun, scary, maybe would make him want to back off a little bit, but not like intensely, you know, like just fit in that she
Yeah.
stoned the basilisk.
Zappy Oak!
You
First
know?
time chat!
I've been sending her a link out. But she's just like, It's a little scary. It's a scary story, you know? Like, she's normally, like, all excited or...
He's enraptured as you tell your tale.
Of course.
Very concerned. This is the longest you've ever seen him listen to you without launching into a story about his own heroics. He's genuinely concerned.
Oh,
He
wow.
loves you.
And she'd tell him...
Happy Cardi got gifted a sub.
No, she wouldn't tell him anything about the fight that happened. She would tell him about the Tinder oak and stuff.
That hasn't happened yet.
Oh, yeah, I
We're
forgot.
past. Yeah.
But if he's concerned, like...
We're gonna try to bankrupt me.
What?
Law, because you invited
Oh.
people and he's gifting sub.
Are you saying I shouldn't be inviting people?
Oh, no, how many is he at now?
4:33, and this session I think he's at 3 or 4.
Yeah, he's at 3. He was at 4:30 last session.
So she's just like, if he's concerned, you see like her heart a little bit be like, oh, that's cute. And then she's a little kinder than she wasn't cold,
Yeah.
but she wasn't like crazy. She was just like polite, and then she was like, oh, he's kind of a baby.
Okay. As he is going to stick to you like glue for the rest of the evening.
I really hope Lance, my knight, also sticks to me like glue.
He is staying nearby. Cyrus. Idalia would approach you with an extra glass of wine in her hand.
Hello.
Hey, bro. Wine?
Sure. Thank you.
Saw, dude.
You enjoying yourself?
I am. Why haven't you asked anyone to dance yet?
Oh, two left feet.
Okay. She's cute. Why haven't you gone and talked to her?
Which one?
The blonde one over there. The red heels.
Yeah, but look at her nose.
What's wrong with her nose?
I know, there's nothing wrong with her nose. I get it. I don't know, Adalia.
Okay, you have Jasmine, objectively gorgeous, literally hurling herself at you, day in and day night. Is there something I should know?
Mentally broken.
Okay, is there something I can help you fix?
I
I always knew, but...
2 people inside one head.
Oh my gosh, it's happening to you too?
No, what?
You said you're mentally broken.
No,
I already knew that,
I'm talking about
Cyrus.
Jasmine. Jade, Lyra, whoever it is. Look, she's nice, and I like having her as a friend. I don't know if I can take that on.
So Megan said that she'll give you the inspiration, but you have to use it to riz that girl up.
Fine.
I'm just saying I'm a little concerned. You have this, beautiful woman around you. Don't want anything to do with her.
No, but can you get what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, I get it. You're dumb. It's fine.
Okay, alright. Objectively, I'm not gonna say that. Can you understand where I'm coming through?
Yeah, I get it.
I want to be her friend.
I was just really rooting for you guys. When I saw her, she's gorgeous. I was like, oh my god, this would be great.
Yeah, but she's so much. If every other girl is 1 pail, she's 10 pails, and they're all spilling over.
Okay, getting into hurtful territory.
No, 10
So
pails
what
of...
about the blonde?
Oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm gonna drink my wine, hand it to her, and walk over to the blonde girl.
Oh my god, I don't know why you're so angry about a beautiful blonde girl. You walk over to...
Adalia's a lesbian.
I cast Riz at 6th
Canon.
level.
You cast Riz at 6th level. So you would approach, you would see this stunning blonde woman there. Looks to be maybe 30. She has these beautiful red heels, a nice black dress with it comes up to her one hip, and then kind of spills down on either side of the slit going down there. She has her hair done up with a kind of red butterfly hairpin in the back.
By the way, I cast Enhance Ability
Ooh,
on myself
okay.
with Charisma, and I twin it and give the other one to Adalia just because I'm a good person.
Okay. As you cast a little magic, and I was I think that's cheating, but go get him.
Adalia should go flirt with someone at the same time. Be like, wait, this is an opportunity.
Do I notice this?
Skirt.
Make me a perception check.
It's an 18.
Dan, are you being sneaky about this?
No.
Then I think an 18 is probably enough to notice this, the magic fall over both of them as he strides towards this lovely blonde lady.
Okay. I'm keeping an eye on it.
Okay. So you approach, she turns as you get close, gives you a kind of, slightly guarded smile.
What is your name? I've seen your eyes and your smile and your wonderful dress. I just need the name to bring it all together.
Splits into a smile. Aren't you the charmer?
I can be.
My name is Lilac.
Lilac. That's a
What's
lovely
yours?
name. My name is Cyrus.
A pleasure to meet you, Cyrus. And what brings you to the birthday of Jasmine?
Just one of her friends and traveling companions. Yeah.
Well, that's lovely. I haven't seen her in a long time.
Old friend.
Yes.
Oh yeah. How do you know her? What brings you to the birthday?
Well, I used to come to events like these and see her there time to time.
Yeah?
Childhood friend, I guess you could say.
Childhood friend?
Yeah.
So you threw sand in her face? That kind of stuff? Or?
No, I don't think I saw her very often on a playground. But
Oh.
events like these.
I'm gonna reach up for a dance.
I would like to intercede at this exact moment.
Okay, what is Jasmine doing?
Why? Oh my god, how are you? It's been forever.
Jasmine! Hello!
I'm gonna give her a hug.
Oh my gosh, she'll pull you into a hug. I was just getting to know your friend, Cyrus here. She's gonna rest a hand on Cyrus's arm.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Cyrus as I'm hugging Lilac and be like,
Shake your head no at him.
I'm holding her hand, I'm looking at her eyes, I'm making no movements in either way to offend either woman at this current point in juncture.
I would love to catch up. Do you mind if I do a quick dance first? I'm sure Prince Roth can keep you busy for a little bit.
well, yeah, I'm sure. I saw it, you, and oh my god.
I'm
So busy
messaging
today.
Adalia
Yeah.
I'm like, please, the subtle spell.
Yeah.
Please go pretend to hit on Prince Roth immediately.
You're back. I'll do you one better. As Adalia comes up, Jasmine!
I'll give Cyrus a hug before I leave, and I'm gonna whisper, she's a nightmare. Get out while you can. And I'm gonna go,
Jasmine, I don't know how to do these dances. Can you show me?
well, of course you don't know. You're not from here. Oh my god. Yeah, go find someone and I'll show you.
Just show me with you.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn
cock-blocking.
back, still holding her hand, I'm like,
I'm saving him from the worst night of his life.
Make me a persuasion check on the actual request for a dance there.
That
Me?
is the clingiest woman I have ever
Me?
known
Yes, you
in my
are.
entire
Sorry.
life.
well, literally, when do we get that 5th point of proficiency?
Level 13?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I'm a D&D nerd. 5'9".
Okay.
Are you? Used your stream inspiration?
Sorry?
Did you use your stream inspiration yet?
He actually has advantage from his spell at the moment.
Yeah, but I could re-roll with inspiration.
Roll.
I'm gonna re-roll. Megan, I'm gonna re-roll that Riz inspiration.
Still rebar.
Does inspiration re-roll both? I can't.
Just
no,
one.
you're gonna roll one more.
Okay, well,
and
I'm
keep
gonna
the
re-roll
highest of
the-
your two
I'd like to use Cyrus's silver barb. 6.
Really?
Becomes a 6 and a 9.
9, 6, yeah.
Okay.
So that's 19.
A 19. As she takes your hand, I would love to dance. As you pull her on the... Are you any good at the sort of dances here? How is Cyrus when it comes to
So
this?
it depends on how you do dancing. I have performance.
Okay. Absolutely, yeah.
If it's straight dexterity, then I am very bad.
I would say performance could carry you here, just looking
Sure.
at the
Yeah.
knowledge of it. Yeah, so I would only need you to roll if you think that Cyrus is picking up these dances. If you think you would already know them, then you're fine. But if you think he's trying to pick it up as he goes along, then roll me
Do these
performance.
dances have any crossover in clouds?
Yeah, it's not terribly far. No.
I think a roll's fun.
Okay. Also, to your... the clingiest girl you know...
311.
That is going to be an insight check from Talia.
Oh, okay.
What did you get on your performance?
A 20.
Ooh, a 20.
So that's like knowing the dances, but also being like good enough with them to be able to talk and hold the conversation.
Yeah, yeah. So what did you get?
So 24.
Okay, yeah, she believes you. Oh my god, we have to rescue him. As you start to dance and chat with her, she knows them quite well. You're picking up fast enough to be able to kind of converse with her. She's very, like, proper in how she holds herself. But
Is that your sign for proper? Just put your elbows up in the air.
I'm more like straight medic. I was picturing her like holding his back like this.
Yeah, this is.
She's very proper.
Do.
As you guys begin to dance,
She does like the Stardew Valley dance, where you're like.
So she always talked to me about wanting to go out and explore. I take it to the culmination of that.
Yeah, I met her in Clouds.
In Clouds.
That's where I grew up.
I don't think I've had the pleasure of visiting.
I'm wearing my dojo thing, my little gi, my Ip Man.
You didn't dress up at all?
This is fucking magic. This is a conversation I had before.
Yeah.
This is dressed up.
You don't even have a tie on.
This is thousands and thousands and thousands of gold.
Okay, you, me, and
All I
Springford
can
are having a
imagine
meeting
is the
before
gi
you
with a
leave.
tie, but no suit, and it's just like literally a tie around his neck because he was forced to wear a tie.
Who the fuck is Springfern?
She's a tailor friend of mine. She's very good, and we're going to get you something that is not that. For formal occasions. It looks good normally. 11.
I allow it. What do I end up wearing?
Okay, so
No, this would be after. There wouldn't be time.
Yeah, I met her in Clouds.
in Clouds. Well, like I said, I haven't got to visit.
A lot of
you see
punchy martial art types.
You speak like you're not a punchy martial art type. I thought you're an adventurer.
Not really. I'm more of like a burn 'em to cinders, curse their family with ashes type folk.
Am I in danger?
No,
What if I want to be?
Well, you'd have to do something really naughty.
As she, like, now that you guys are dancing in here, she goes into that sort of, like, mode. Like, she starts to
Very flirty.
aggressively flirt with you in like,
Sexting.
a very, like, sexting, a very
Like,
suggestive
whoops,
manner.
my nipple.
The 1620s version of
Whatever
sexting.
will I do when I turn around and put my ass out? I hope you don't come up behind
She
me.
starts just like grinding.
I will.
She, from the outside, still looks like a very proper, very chaste sort of dance. But yeah, if you respond to ours, she will start to, like, whisper filth in your ear.
I'd like to keep talking to
Idalia?
Natalia at this moment.
Okay.
Yeah. I just, like, I don't know why he's doing it.
What do you mean?
Like, talking to girls. At
What do you
my
mean?
birthday party.
Wait, is he gay? Do I not know something? Oh.
Wait, you didn't know?
No, there's no way he told you and not me.
We had a long conversation about, like, that I like him, you know?
Wait, and you're still just throwing yourself at him?
It's fun. It's like,
It's kind of rude, isn't it?
no, it's like,
It's your birthday. I'm not going to give you
We-
shit about it, but we need to talk about this. That's
No,
kind of
no.
an asshole move.
we're friends. I playfully tease him, knowing that, like, he's not interested in me. It's just our dynamic.
We'll talk about this later.
Protective older sister mode engaged.
Like, I'll stop if he wants me to, but he's, like, played along.
All of the little scenes of Cyrus awkwardly interacting with her.
You can
just
see
flick
those,
through
like,
Adalia's
scrolling
eyes.
in her eyes.
She's like,
Oh, if he wants you to, okay. Well, I'm going to go rescue him. Thank you for trying to keep him safe from this horrid woman.
Yeah.
As she breaks off the dance and is going to, like, start approaching.
I'm reciprocating the flirting.
Okay. Your sister starts giving you, like the emergency look of, like, I'm here. Do you need me? Like, you know when you look at your friend who has, like, a guy, like, aggressively guiding her? Like, do you need a hand? Like, those eyes coming from a dog.
Don't look at me.
I'm giving her like the eyes up over the shoulder and like the finger like I'm good. Like
Oh, okay, so she's too crazy, but the fucking crazy bitch, she's good.
She suddenly doesn't want to talk to Jasmine anymore.
I see her like whispering. I message her. I'm like, I need some time to gather information. Like,
oh yeah, gather information. As Ardelia fumes himself on the side.
And now I want to keep an eye on Daenon and dance with Ra.
Okay.
This is my whole evening.
Well, actually, the next thing I wanted to go to was Springfern finding you.
Oh, okay.
She's pretty easy to spot. She's the only centaur in the crowd.
yeah, I'm sorry, I have to use the washroom.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, she would approach you. This,
Cyrus and Lilac go to the washroom.
Absolutely. As yeah, you would be approached by the centaur woman. You haven't seen her in a while, and she has definitely aged since you last saw her. When you first met her, she was, kind of like late 30s. It's been another few years since. She's not like old, but you're starting to see the signs of it that were showing. A little bit of like crow's feet showing up. Still a lovely centaur woman. But it is like, she's different than when you last saw her, especially for a kind of elven persuasion that you are yourself. She comes up to you, all smiles. Now, she's already helped with your dress at this point.
Yeah.
She's coming up to formally, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. It's like it was yesterday that you were living so close.
Yeah.
Caldesta.
Yeah, just a couple kidnappings later, and here I am.
Kidnappings?
Yeah, long story.
Come back to Caldesta. You were happy there. You had that nice boy.
I've been trying. It's just, stuff happens. I own a kingdom now. My friend's gonna
Isn't that
die by a
shock?
prophecy, so we have to, adventuring stuff,
And that's quite a shock. I think I'm more surprised by the kingdom part. I mean...
Well, I didn't expect my whole family to be, secretly not people.
I didn't expect your family to be nobility.
Did I not tell you?
No, you were a girl looking
Oh,
for
right, I
love.
wasn't allowed to tell anybody. Because,
I'm just happy to be in new chapters of your life again. Can I meet your friends?
Yes. Oh, and we need to work.
Oh,
I have so much glamour weave, and I need to make cool things for everybody I know.
I haven't worked with glamour weave in years. That sounds amazing. Now, I'm keenly interested to meet the snake girl. She's the only one as different as me at the party.
Oh, she's very nice. Which snake girl do you mean?
Well,
You're right. You're right.
the one who seems to be your friend, not the envoy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's very nice.
Okay.
Don't be alone with the envoy.
I already met with her. Did I do something wrong?
No, she's lovely. Just,
She was lovely.
here's a snake woman. Where is she?
Wait,
Oh,
sorry,
she's...
Jasmine.
Yeah.
Are there thoughts I should be worried about?
No, you're perfectly safe. No one's gonna eat you.
I'm sorry, do you think centaurs are food?
No. I'm saying some people here
Just
didn't...
because people have snakes as part of them doesn't mean that they're like snakes or animals. And just because people have horse as part of them doesn't mean they're,
You're right.
cattle or
That
food.
was foolish of me. I shouldn't have said it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sylvie's very nice, and she needs to be rescued.
I just want the parallel of Cylph'e having the same conversation with the group 2 to 3 times, and Jasmine sitting there I know how to respond to this. I'm sorry. She's got that practice.
You see the moment where she thinks she's worried, oh my god, is my friend racist? Reese said, gather information. How's the centaur wearing a dress? Is the human half horse half wearing it? It falls along the human half and down and those pants where they're flowy and kind of tie at the bottom? She has that down on the bottom of the horse's hooves on the front.
I mean, she's literally a seamstress. She can make anything
Oh yeah,
for
she's
herself.
gorgeous. As you see clopping towards you.
Oh yeah, and
Hey,
she's
wait.
the racist one.
She literally clops! She's got hooves on ground!
I saw the opportunity.
Approaching as, at this point you finished enough of your story that you are once again in the midst of an epic tale of
Looks like I'm gonna go to
bravery
sleep.
and heroism
I
of
want
Headless Harlow.
I want you
And
to know
he's like looking directly at your lips. Like,
Yeah,
come
like-
on. Come
like,
on. Just little-
Jasmine
lean
and
in a
the
little.
centaur walk up and they see something. Oh yeah, that's so great.
But I drove them back.
Oh wow, what shield did you use? 1, 2, or 3?
It was the Jade emblem shield.
3. Okay.
As you see the two approaching, rescuing you from your nap that is quickly approaching.
I'm so sorry. I have to go use the powder room with my ladies over here.
Oh! Jasmine! I see you.
I really must go. I'm so sorry. I grabbed their hands and I'm like, I just have to. I'll be right back. I promise. I promise.
I believe I've shit myself.
I'll come be nearby in case there's danger.
Oh no!
We
You
can
don't
talk while we walk.
It's inappropriate. I am a lady. You cannot be near the bathroom while I'm using it. You know that.
I'm really worried about your safety. You've told me
We're
some
at
very
the-
concerning.
I'm perfectly
Make
okay.
a persuasion check.
Is that a storm giant?
Persuasion?
Yeah.
23.
You managed to convince him to hang far enough back, but he is definitely like watching and kind of trailing behind.
We're speeding off. Like,
Oh, we're walking very fast for human standards.
just get out of here. Get out of here. He's been talking about the same shit for 3 hours.
Oh. I take it you're not a big fan of your suitor.
No.
The drama.
It was a guy's. My actual boyfriend's over there.
You have a secret boyfriend.
Yes.
I love your friends.
Sylvie, Springfern, Sylvie.
Hello. And she will like stoop down to like give you a hug here.
I love this.
Do you do hugs?
I love hugs. I've been getting better at them recently.
Really?
Yes.
It is a great skill to have.
Meanwhile,
Yes.
I'm discreetly flirting and guessing the color of her underwear by telling her flowers.
Okay. Yeah.
You must love daisies.
You guess for a while, just like the hints in the name.
Oh, it's so cringy. Oh.
You two are off in your own rated R world over there.
We go to black.
We made it black. You
On
guys,
the dance floor.
just from the conversation, we got.
There's just one black blob in the middle of the dance floor that no one can see through.
You know the like word bubbles that go in? It's all redacted.
Yeah.
Beep beep
Yeah.
beep beep.
What's my favorite way to spend my evening? Well, it usually starts when he...
It's like
and then...
And then right in the.
It's like Hell of a Boss where Stolas is like calling Blitz and is like, wow, I'd really like to beep. Stuff your big beep beep for hours.
Yeah, a Springfern.
Back to
the
Cylph'e having pretended to shit herself to get out of the.
Yeah.
Springfern is keeping up with you guys just fine as you make your way to the spot.
She's actually slowing down.
Yeah, she is beyond her normal.
We
slow
hide
pace.
inside.
Yeah, you guys head in. Springfern ducks in after you guys.
God.
Okay, I feel like Danon isn't noticing at all that I look hot.
He's obsessed with you. What are you talking about?
Like, he has, like, he's been keeping his distance
He's-
all night. I've barely even seen him.
You
He hasn't
told him-
been looking at me.
You kind of rejected him. You know that?
So?
When you reject someone, they back off because
No.
you.
Hold on. Analyze Jasmine for a minute here. When they reject someone, they back off. No, they don't. No, they never back
like,
off.
You know, you haven't been giving him any vibe that says you're into him.
I'm not.
Baby.
Then why do you want him to hit on you?
I don't want him to hit on me. I want him to want to hit on me.
Like a power move?
I want him
Did
to
something happen with you and Danon?
Yeah, he was also one of the people pretending to be somebody else my entire life, and now
Yeah.
he says he's
So
sorry and
not
wants me back.
Danon.
He's not Danon.
Well,
It's
What's his real name?
no, his real name is Danon, but he's actually an assassin
From
from
a
some
different
weird
ci-
river city.
Yeah,
Can I write about your guys' adventures?
sure.
Okay.
I've just read
I can
so
tell you
much
so
drama
many
so
things.
quickly.
I would love to not go back outside.
Well, I'm fine to hide here for a bit. I wanted to meet the rest of Jasmine's friends too, though. I saw that those fiery individuals.
Yeah, let's
And
go get
the knight.
Cyrus.
I don't know if we want to interrupt Cyrus. I got one look at him when I was so bored that I was imagining my own death.
Okay, well, he might be having fun now, but literally in a week, she's going to be camped outside of our front door.
Can
She's
I kill
done it
her?
before.
I could stone her. Get my mom to stone her. Hello.
Are we like just hiding in here? What's going on?
Oh, come in. I thought you were Ellis.
I can't stay here for too long,
No,
but
he's like lurking
I know.
a little ways away.
I know.
like around the corner.
Yeah,
Like,
you guys can all
A
leave,
distance.
and then I will stay inside and hide.
You're just gonna hide here?
Yeah.
I'll camp with you. You wanna have fire? No, we're inside.
No, we're inside, but we could do things.
I could sneak Cyrus and Lance into here and we could hang out.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to take people away from the party because I don't want to see someone.
Hey, Dolly,
Well, Lance is also lurking. Yes.
I just had the best idea.
What?
So, Daenon's been like really annoying, right?
Okay.
This is what me and my friends used to do all the time. You should go and ask him out.
Oh, I have no interest in that though.
Well, that's not important.
Well, it kind of is. I don't really want to ask someone out I'm not interested in.
Why not? This
Because
is for
I'm not
me.
Interested in
Our goal is to make Daenon unhappy, right? So if you
That's
ask him
not
out, then I
really
can
my
be
goal.
mad at him for it.
it. I'm not really looking to make Danon unhappy though.
Why not?
Why would I want to make him unhappy?
Because you're my friend.
Why would that make me want to make him unhappy?
Because I want to make him unhappy.
Why do you want to make him unhappy?
Because he wronged me?
And making him unhappy is going to help?
Probably.
Huh. You know, I've heard some very old stories about two wrongs, but we'll leave that for tonight. The vibes are off. I'm gonna go out.
Alright, well, sorry, Mom.
Cylph'e that entire time was like shaking her head no
Behind
at
it.
Adalia, like don't do it. And then when Adalia said
Yeah.
no,
Can you believe her? She has
I
no help at
cannot
all.
believe her. That's,
Ugh.
gosh.
Sophie immediately like, no, fuck. No, she's fucking insane. I get it.
Man,
Well,
why are
fuck,
the
I
people
killed-
around me always so two-faced?
I know.
Can you believe them?
I would
so
never
face?
even understand.
Okay, I'm gonna go dance with Prince Roth and maybe
Okay.
be, like, sexy about it. I don't know.
You can go meet Cyrus.
Can you take me to meet him?
No.
I thought it would be a little weird to approach because there's a tongue in his ear, I think.
So, I just... Yes, there is. Remember when I said that I was watching him, when I was so bored I was imagining my own death? And, well, they were doing some weird butt stuff.
No.
She just kept, like, putting her hand lower.
No.
Look, now necking a little bit in the corner, but when they were on the dance floor, quite prim and proper.
I don't know what you're talking about. She was imagining things, remember?
There's a little bit of kisses, but there's nothing like it's mostly like innuendo.
Just know that once I leave that door, I am unable to be talked to.
Oh.
Because he is going to grab me by the arm and take me somewhere private and tell me all about his story where he... And she'll say the exact story that he's...
But this time, Shield won.
Follow me.
As you step out and you Cylph'e, an arm
I
slips
look at
into
her.
your- Oh. I didn't get to meet our lovely centaur friend here.
Oh, this is Sweet Fern.
Springfern.
Spring Fern.
Nice to meet you.
She was just so sweet, that's all I could think about.
Oh, well, I am Ellis Harlow. Very nice to meet you as well.
He's gonna try and fuck the centaur.
Fucking into horses.
He's
man.
really into horses.
Let's go talk somewhere else.
I would love that.
So,
She's going to come though. She really wants some good company.
Chat. I'd like to get your opinion, because this has come up. In our world, we can agree, like our current world,
Yeah.
you can't
Of course.
fuck animals.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was hard.
But the question that we come to at this current juncture is a centaur an animal?
No. They're
But
a sentient, like, thinking,
Yes.
speaking.
to the
But you could get a blowjob from a human and have sex with a horse.
But the issue, beyond diseases, with fucking animals, is consent.
So the reason I'm asking chat is we've never reached this paradigm in our current existence. So
Rita said it passes the Harkness test.
it does?
Well, yeah, of course, they have a fucking human torso and can talk and think.
I don't want to, go into deep water that no one's ever been and have some people
Dan
be
says,
like,
as backstroking into deep water here, very intentionally drawing
No,
the
I'm just
conversation.
checking.
Hey, what about a Minotaur?
I'm just checking. There you go.
For another
you go.
stream to debate. Not ours.
Alan. Another one.
Next Alex and Dan stream.
As an animal human, I'm uncomfortable.
I mean,
But thank you
It's
for weighing in,
nice to
Chad.
read it.
I appreciate it. This is one of the defining moments of our generation.
Springfern is going to approach you and Lilac, Dan.
Oh.
Hello?
She's gonna bleed. She's gonna get like partway in this range.
Oh yeah. It starts, and then I look at her, and I'm like,
I really wanted to go and meet
You
the rest of Jasmine's friends.
If she comes up, I would stop.
Yeah, you see a centaur you're not familiar with approaching you.
I would get Prince Roth to also come and introduce himself to Cyrus
Sure, yeah.
to just further distract him from
Okay.
Lilac.
You're a little confused for a moment. A centaur you're not familiar with approaching you, intent in her eyes, until you watch Jasmine and the handsome Prince Roth kind of join at her hip here and approach you.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to grab us a couple drinks quick, Lilac?
I can grab us a couple drinks.
Thanks. I just, it seems like a
Easy.
couple of these people want to say hi, and I've never met a centaur before.
Well, I wouldn't mind meeting a centaur either.
Okay, we'll stick around then.
Yeah, I guess no one's met each other.
Hi.
Hello, I am Springfern. It is very nice to meet you.
Springfern, this is Cyrus. Cyrus Springfern.
And I can tell she's female, right?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
It's lovely to meet you. I've never met a centaur before.
Well,
I've heard of centaur before,
you
but...
are not the most common in cities. I'm a friend of Jasmine's from when she was staying in Caldesta. I helped her find some work and get settled.
Oh, that's
She
awesome.
taught me how to sew, like, professionally.
Oh.
And she never writes.
Seriously. Yeah, that'd be Jasmine, wouldn't it?
Hey,
Did you know she has a stone? Oh no, can you only send those to Daenon?
yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? Now that I've seen you, I can send you messages for her, okay?
Really?
Fantastic. You know, I grew up mostly in clouds and in the astral sea, and there's not a lot of centaurs in the astral sea, I'll tell you that much.
I understand that if you go to the right places, there are quite a lot of centaurs in the astral sea.
Maybe I just didn't go to those places.
It is a very big place full of places.
Yeah.
And this is... She looks over at Lilac and back to you, Jasmine.
Oh, this is my old friend Lilac.
Hello. Lovely
From
to
before
meet you,
Caldesta,
Springfern.
even.
Yes.
I'm gonna prompt before Caldesta. And I'm like leaving the floor open for her to talk and like answer the questions.
We were childhood friends. We've been to
Yeah.
a few events like this, but not with her all grown up and looking so stunning in her dress.
Oh, I can say the same thing about you.
Oh. Well, I've been really enjoying making friends there on. This might be the fanciest event I've ever been to.
Oh, thank you.
Should we rescue your friend? She looks over at Cylph'e.
So
Falling asleep again.
Before
Sophie
the
kinda
centaur
signed up
leaves,
for
I'm like,
this.
you don't come to these things very often?
I've never been to anything like this before.
Oh.
I'm just a seamstress. I'm a good one. I've had some
Very
important
good one.
clientele, but
Very good at making, like, fancy outfits
That's cool.
for
Wait.
events like this that aren't just a martial arts
Fancy.
uniform.
Have we met? Did we meet already or no?
No. She helped me get ready, but you weren't around.
Fancy outfits.
Some
yours
people-
is quite the interesting material.
I needed something that wasn't going to disintegrate into ash every time that I cast magic.
That is an interesting requirement.
Yeah, metal underwear sucks.
And why is there that requirement for
Because
magic?
I
He catches on fire
turn
a
on
lot.
fire when I use magic.
He's elemental. On his dad's side.
Oh.
I'm gonna like make fire creep up my arms and across my body and like run like having like kind of like engulfing my body.
She's wide-eyed, like, you have such an interesting assortment of friends.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just eat that? Oh, I see.
Don't smoke at my birthday party.
I didn't. I ate flames.
I think it's kind of the same thing.
Okay, sure. Well, it's very nice to meet you, Springfern. I might have to get some clothes from you.
Well, feel free to find me in Caldesta. I would love to help you with that.
We have to have a meeting. He agreed to have a meeting with you before you left.
Well, then I won't leave in a hurry.
Okay.
I have some plans too.
All right.
So back to, should we rescue that lovely young girl over there?
She kind of signed up for it. It's just gonna be her night, no matter how hard we try. I'd like to enjoy myself.
Is Cylph'e the one they're pointing out?
Yes.
I'm like, good luck.
Well, it was so great to meet your friends from Caldesta. Cyrus, you were talking about some drinks. Do we want to go get some?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to the Prince Roth, I think.
Yeah.
He's here too.
Nice to meet you. Are you Jasmine's friend or?
I am indeed. I'm here as her date, Prince Roth. I'm from Caldesta as well.
Oh, well, maybe when I come to pick up my clothes from Springfern, I can stop and say hi.
Well, I'm hoping to see a lot more of all of you.
Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm gonna
sure
go grab
that
some
I'm
champagne. You guys
I'll
didn't
try
want any
my
drinks or?
Better than your best. Drinks would be lovely.
Sure, I'll shake his hand, and I'll go to get drinks with Lilac, and I'll make sure that I send like a server or something over to them.
Roth is going to draw you into dancing.
I've just been really busy.
I understand.
Okay.
I
I
feel
feel
about
bad.
me at least.
Yeah, all the time.
As he'll keep dancing with you.
Don't look at me, Cyrus.
Cylph'e is going to make her way over to Cylph'e as you feel a hand on your shoulder and look over at your sister.
Yeah.
Cylph'e.
Oh, hey there.
Alice, I see you made good use of my advice. So she looks at the probably empty bottle of wine at this point.
Yep.
Very good job. Alice, I want to borrow my sister for a bit. Chat between us girls. Oh, I understand. I was actually just in the middle of a story. Do you mind if I finish? It was quite the dashing.
Dagger 4.
Dashing.
Alice, I would love to hear your story, but I'm afraid I left some company, and I need to use my time wisely. So I'm going to borrow my sister, and I will catch up on your story later. Of course. Are you certain you don't want to? She's pulling you away.
Wow. So before, Cylph'e was like fighting, like, oh yeah, I want to go, and then she just gave up.
So you get drug along by your sister, enjoying your evening.
Wow, yeah. Having a great time.
So what are your thoughts on the union between you and Alice?
I'd rather let the storm giant kill me. I mean, I'm interested. Yep. So, interested.
Am I a bad sister that I enjoy watching you struggle?
No. Because I also enjoy watching you struggle. I think it's a sister thing.
Might be. Although, I don't think Socatil participates.
She's a little introverted. She doesn't really like anyone.
I think if she was forced to deal with Alice for any length of time,
She would kill him.
or pass out from boredom.
I did, yeah. It works. You know one good way to get out of conversation with him? Go to bed.
You're very talented sleeping on your feet.
Ugh, yeah, I got used to it. So many suitors, one after the other, you get so used to talking bullshit to bullshit people so that Uncle gets his way.
I'm going to pretend to talk to some important people. And then I'm going to come and listen to Alice's story. And you will take a little break.
I get to go inside. Or we're going to go that way.
You will go one way, and I will occupy Alice.
Oh, thank God. Perfect. Like it. You're the best sister.
I am the best sister.
That's true. I'm ready.
Go talk to Alice. I will make my way over shortly.
Okay.
She's going to go around, pretend to be meeting up with those people she left hanging that she just lied to Ellis about. And then she's going to come over and you watch her just initially just come up beside you and fall into rapt attention at Ellis' story. And then slowly start to engage him in conversation until his focus is completely on her, and she kind of like gives you like a
I get
flick
up
of the
and
eyes.
I get up as quietly as I can, and I just walk off without saying anything.
3 of them. Your strength is impressive. As you make
I
your
walk
way.
away, I'm like, oh, move 5.
As you make your way away. You have some freedom
Wow.
on the party for the evening. Is anybody getting up?
I'm going to dance with Lance,
Oh, okay.
but I'm going to look at him and be like, you better ask me.
Would you care to dance?
Oh yeah, I'd love to.
He starts to dance. I'm glad you're surviving.
Oh, yeah, totally. Haven't been idealizing my suicide for 3 hours.
Yeah, I'll take a fight with a sword any day.
You
Is that an
know,
option? Can I kill him? No.
no, it'd be a little crazy, but you know, I've always thought about just revealing that I'm the princess of the whole country and executing him. You know, but I'm not going to do that because I'm a better person.
I don't think your mom would approve.
I don't need her to.
Well, she kind of liked his dad. Yeah. Really, and executing
I've
is a
been
great
thinking
idea.
about so many things for so many hours. None of them are nice.
Right. Right.
Can they
Dancing.
hear more about how I planned his death?
Sure.
And she gets excited.
You sort of tell Lance about this as you guys dance across here. You keep it rather chaste.
Yeah, she cheers up real fast, you
Yeah.
know?
Telling Lance about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is anybody getting up to anything else at the party?
just- Prince Roth, but that's probably after.
Okay. Well, anything else from anyone?
Like I'm still keeping an eye on Danon to see if he gets really mad. I'm dancing with a handsome man.
He looks jealous.
I want to dance with Harold because I fixed his leg.
Oh yeah,
And
absolutely.
I need him to
Yeah.
give me a dance. For
They're kind of off to the side, a little bit awkward as you approach.
Hello!
Oh,
It's been so long.
hello.
I'm very glad you guys got the invitation.
Thank you. Yes, so happy to be here.
Yeah.
Loth'Luair is all smiles. Like they're a little awkward, kind of off to the side, but she is just like all smiles. Her and Harold have been dancing quite a bit.
Have you guys been enjoying it?
So much. It's a little stuffy for my taste, but
That's how all noble events are.
smacks 'em.
No, it's true. God, you should meet Headless.
Oh, the guy who's
Boring.
putting you to sleep?
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah, you know, you don't ever in your life. Actually, you would live a better life if you never even knew of his name. So, you're welcome.
Thanks. What can we do for you, Cylph'e?
I came for a dance. I need to see how that leg works.
He looks at Loth'Luair, motions him up, and care to dance?
And then I dance for you after, pretty lady.
She winks at you. As you start to dance with him,
No.
he is not good at this.
Oh, I lead him.
he,
I
is,
believe.
he is not a dancer. You saw him with Loth'Luair before. Like, he does not know what he's doing.
She's just talking to him,
Mhm.
like,
He power bottoms the dance.
yeah, basically. She's used to leading guys in dance, but in a way where they think they're leading, you know?
Uh-huh.
But she's, like, talking to him about his leg
Yeah.
and how he's been feeling.
He's quite thankful for the help you did with his life. Like, the sort of, like, it's not so much that he's, like, working hard to try to thank you. It is the, like, kind of wistfulness that comes over him that, like, gets to you. Like, he is genuinely still kind of in shock about it. And you hear him talking about what he's been getting up to with,
you
like, a
gotten a
tinge of
job?
awe.
Have you gotten the job yet?
Not quite.
Oh.
I've been getting used to things, and I don't want to do anything coal mining.
Well, you don't know. If you go back coal mining, I'll kill you myself.
Well, I don't need that.
Yeah.
So no, I haven't found anything yet, but I don't want anything that takes me too far away, and most of
I know.
Daemon's outfit could find me would involve that, so...
I know a lady that's just in charge now, that's a duchess, that might be able to get you a good job.
I don't want to bother her.
I will.
I'll find something. It's alright.
I'll bother her. She needs more people now that, you know, all the doppelgangers are gone.
I appreciate it, but I'll manage.
Better get one soon.
I will. I will.
She can't be the only one with a job.
Believe me, I'm excited to be back to work.
Have you been exercising and getting used to it again?
Yeah.
Good.
And I also, I finished a few projects.
Oh.
There's been a few things around the house that I've wanted to fix up, and so I've had time to.
What did you do?
There was a beam that was rotting.
Oh,
going in,
that would have been real bad if that fell.
Yeah. There's some floor to fix, stairs to the cellar I needed a redo.
Well, I'm proud of you, but get a job.
Okay. He looks
Jobs.
deeply uncomfortable. As you set him back,
And I
Loth'Luair
take
will come
Loth'Luair.
and dance with you. Thank
It's
you so much
a
again.
light, airy conversation.
Yeah. Thank you so much again. He's been trying to find work, but it's just...
Oh yeah,
Not so easy
yeah.
coming.
He was telling me all about it.
Do you think you could ask?
Yeah,
Do you
I
want anybody?
offered to ask, and he said, "No, I don't want to bother her, so I'm gonna bother her."
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could ask her, but you're with her more, and she's always...
You can come with me.
To where? Oh, just to talk to her?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, she's probably.
Are you guys in town for a little bit after this?
Yeah, probably. She's probably getting really drunk tonight.
Okay.
Woo!
I'm talking to Lilac. Like
Yeah.
once the dancing and the
So you guys probably find yourself on one of the, like, not the dancing areas, one of the side areas. The music kind of drifts a little more quietly to hear. There's kind of tables set out, a couple of fires lit for people to kind of gather around and warm themselves if they need. Lilac would have you over by kind of like a dark table, and she would be like elbows on like a standing table, head in her hands, and like leaned towards you so that you guys could kind of whisper conspiratorially, but her face would be quite close to yours. So you guys would like lean towards each other on the table.
Well, it was very nice to meet you tonight.
It was a pleasure to meet you as well.
So what do you do when you're not at balls?
Well,
I go to the dick.
I'm a patron of the arts.
Oh?
I've had a few custom leather pieces made.
Oh, you're like a leatherman kind of thing.
No, but I have a few pieces in my collection I think would interest you.
Oh. Well, you'll have to show me sometime. Where do you reside in Caldesta?
No, I'm from here, from Loth'Luair.
Loth'Luair.
Just a short walk away.
Whereabouts?
Well, it's this lovely little estate. She starts to tell you about her house.
Okay.
She doesn't tell you much about the property. Goes into, like, on the second floor, bedroom. She starts
Okay.
There's two
suggestively showing you a little
handcuffs
room.
attached to the wall.
I'm saying, well, I don't know how much longer we're in town, but I have some stuff to take care of. But next time I come in, I'll come pop by and see if you're around.
Of course, I imagine you have a place to stay tonight.
Castle.
I do. I have some places I have to go and stuff I have to do. But would you want to meet again?
Of course, put me on your list.
Sure. I'm gonna grab her hand and I'm gonna cup it. I'm like, here, this is for you. And I'm going to make a flame in her hand, but I'm controlling it so it's not burning her.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to turn it purple. And then I'm going to create a bundle of little lilac flowers in the middle of it, like a little whatever lilac would be kind of thing.
Okay.
And then make the flames like a lighter purple and the flowers like a darker purple. And then once it's kind of like burning and then I'm going to pull out some dust and I'm going to sprinkle some red dust over the top of it. And the flame is going to like congeal into a hardened crystal, which is like a, I can't remember what the spell's called.
I'll roll my eyes, seeing this.
You're over by the dance floor.
I
They're in
know,
another
I
section.
know. I know, a cheesy, thoughtful, beautiful piece of jewelry being made on the fly to woo some woman when I see one.
Continual flame.
Okay.
So it works as a torch, basically, but it doesn't, no fire, no nothing, she can cover it.
Gorgeous.
There, you can put
I
that
know a little
on.
magic myself, actually.
Oh, yeah? What
Do you
can
want
you
to see?
Sure.
Now, are you sure it is charm magic?
Oh,
Sure.
No. Dominant impersonation.
She's gonna lean in and whisper in your ear, "You should really come stay at my place tonight." She's gonna cast friends on you.
Okay. Let's see if I have to cat a,
So
She just gets advantage on...
she gets an advantage on a persuasion
Charisma
check.
check.
Too. So what do you think would be the DC for the persuasion check on a request like this? If it's 30,
One.
that's fine.
It's a natural 1.
was it a natural one?
Yeah. Bring out the hat!
Okay, so I'm
Bring
gonna...
out the
I don't know, that
hat!
was that wasn't a DM
It's a natural
roll.
one!
I'm fine, that's
There you
fine.
are. My gift to you.
Yeah, he's gonna hate her.
I'm going to say that with the natural 1, the DC is a 15.
15. Okay, so she has advantage with friends.
Man, such an easy mark.
She has a +5.
So I'd like it to be known. I know that I'm being charmed,
Yes, she warned
and
you
I'm
beforehand.
allowing it, and I'm
Yeah.
not, like, taking it as a...
Yeah, you would feel it. I think this might be the first time you've had friends cast on you. It's an odd feeling.
I haven't had this spell, but I've had suggestion and other stuff put on me,
Yeah,
so...
sure, but friends
Different,
is
but
kind
the
of
same.
like a subtle one. Like, you know it's about to happen, and she just seems sort of irresistible. Like a friend that you really, like, would hate to let down.
Yeah.
Okay. So she rolled a 3 and a 6 with advantage. Megan said maybe I should have given inspo to Lilac for the Riz. You should have. As that's an 11. As you feel the spell sort of fade, that, like, for a moment you're ready to just say yes. Like, why would you turn down your friend? It's you know. And then you feel the magic kind of, like, lull a little.
Okay, I'm like, that was a good try. How about I try mine?
Alright.
Okay, I cast suggestion on her
Yeah.
with heightened spell.
You didn't ask for consent before you tried to charm her.
I asked her, like, hey, do you mind if I try mine? Okay,
Okay.
so heightened spell, just I believe it's a charisma saving throw.
With
Suggestion is
Wisdom.
wisdom. So with disadvantage on her wisdom saving throw.
But she is an elf?
No, she's human.
Okay.
That is a 4.
She fails. I'm saying, how about you come back to my room?
She leans into you. Lead the way.
We'll fake. Isaac, put a fucking string on it.
We should have gotten a party hat. I don't know why you didn't get a party hat from over there.
Oh, it would have been so... Like, the elastic would have been so annoying, though. I'd rather have it fall
Wait,
off
actually,
my head.
last time we had elastic party hats, Dan complained about the elastic. So...
I said a piece of silk.
Yeah, she will follow you. She is, even with the suggestion, you haven't suggested anymore that she comes to your room with you. At which point, when she's back under her own power, we'll fade to black.
Okay, sure. All right.
I roll my eyes.
You do see them sneaking off at this point back into the palace.
Magic fire rocks
my
every
own
time.
fucking house.
You see her holding.
Send the guards! Arrest her! I'm gonna... Jasmine, like, is gonna make a point to, like, have her princess moment where she's with all of her old childhood friends, except she's really important and beautiful and drunk and beautiful. And it's just, like, a little, like, the after party kind of phase of this noble gathering where she's just kind of...
She's got her arms out in the air. She's slowly spinning.
As
good
Daenon
time.
is going to approach Cylph'e.
Fucking Daenon.
You're among your companions here, just basking in the adoration. Hey.
Yeah.
Can I get your help?
Sure.
I know you're not always the biggest fan of me.
What made you think that?
The open hostility, I think, is what gave it away.
I'm not sure.
I don't really have anyone else to ask, though, because Italia looks so pissed off at everyone. I just really want to ask Jasmine to dance, and that fucking Prince Roth guy is always on her like a fly on shit.
You want me to go ask him to dance?
Wait, I'm the shit in this metaphor. You Wait a minute.
Yeah, if you could.
You owe me.
What are we talking here?
You'll see.
Oh, I hate it. Alright,
I'm your only choice. What are you gonna do about it?
I owe you.
I put my drink down. I princess up. And I daintily walk over to Jasmine.
Yeah, and so Jasmine is just like a couple of her friends like holding
And
her on either
he's
side.
like- I'm like, can I have a dance?
Oh.
You're all over my best friend and I need to know more.
You know it.
Of course. So what he was at, you pull him out.
I wink at Jasmine
Yeah,
to make
you-
her look like I'm doing the test that she wants me to do.
Hey, that's my girl.
So what do you want to know?
I just talk to him. Like
Yeah,
nothing.
he gushes about
Have you ever
Jasmine.
killed a magical creature in an impressive way? I love hearing stories.
You would get, like, you're the first person in the group to, like, talk to him for anything like that. He has been smitten with Jasmine for years, and you realize very quickly that he is convinced that she feels the same way and is, like, just waiting for her moment to come back and live with him.
I avoid that topic. I daintily avoid it.
He can be
very
pulled
nicely.
into other veins of conversation.
I actually control the conversation after he starts gushing about her in a way that like leads him on, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, have you ever heard about the unicorns?
I have heard
I
about
got
it.
one at an auction,
Really?
and you'll never guess,
I won't.
they're sentient.
How sentient?
They talk to you in your mind in Sylvan.
He's fucking unicorn.
You want to hear more?
Of course I want to hear more.
We also
Okay,
got a
I'll find out
Pegasus.
once they stop talking.
Are they also sentient?
Plagued by a
What?
unicorn.
Yeah, he is. He's easy to pull into other conversations. He's not like Ellis, where he
Yeah.
like tends to like he can be.
He's not a dick.
Yeah, he knows
He's
how to
a
listen.
great guy.
He knows how to listen.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't deny that.
Yeah.
He's not a dick.
What are you talking about? Ellis is a cat. Yes, Daniel.
So, once you and Rune are finished that little bit, I do have a question for chat.
Okay. What is your question for Chad?
Well, are you done with Runa?
I believe so, Runa. Yes.
So, chat, an expansion on the earlier topic.
Why?
If
Why? I can't think of a single earlier topic I would want to expand on, even a little bit. I can't think of a single earlier topic I'm like, we should bring that back up.
if Pegasuses are sentient,
I think I'm worried about
would
you.
it be
I think
considered
Dan wants to fuck
bestiality?
animals.
Now,
I think Dan wants to
but
fuck
I
animals.
think
He
there's a
keeps bringing
multi.
it back
I think there's a
up.
few paradigms. If you were having sexual acts to the Pegasus, now that could be different if the Pegasus was, say, pegging you.
Yeah, like if the unicorn
Isaac?
gonna like.
Yeah.
Or unicorn, sorry.
I would have given
Let me know, chat.
I would have given Daenon enhance
wouldn't.
ability.
You wouldn't.
On charisma.
You piece of shit.
Oh,
What happened?
yes!
What happened?
The little eagle
She
splendor.
buffed Danon.
Oh,
I'm taking the date away.
I love the reach around every time it tries to
I
pull.
love it. As, yeah.
You should have it the other way done. Yeah.
this? But then there's no emoji.
Well, they can see the.
You
They
can see a
can
bit
see
of
how
both.
wet you are.
Ree said, Dan, you're asking easy questions. If it passes the Harkness test, then yes.
What is the Harkness test?
Law said, Dan heard about Donkey Rise and is wildly curious.
So, but what is the Harkness test?
Okay, Ree, you have
Who's
to
saying that?
expound upon the Harkness test for Dan. I don't know the details either.
Who is that? Who said that? Though?
That's Raymond.
Raymond.
It's
okay.
a test someone came up with to say if it's okay to fuck an animal.
Okay, I didn't know about this test.
So, Raven, I'm sure, will expand on it. As you cast this on Danon, who is going to approach at kind of a lull
But
in
I'm
the
drunk.
conversation.
God fucking damn.
And the girls see him, recognize him, and kind of like, oh my gosh, I have to use the washroom. We'll be right back. So they're gonna
Okay,
turn.
yeah. Turn and get a drink from the table.
If Jack Harkness will fuck it, you can fuck it.
That's what Law said.
I turn drinking it. Oh,
Jasmine, it's a little quieter. You've had your
Yeah.
moments with the nobles. Could I ask you to dance?
Well, I mean, you could.
Then I would like to dance with you. Would you please dance with me?
Make a persuasion check. You're so fucking cute.
Hold on,
Advantage.
roll for Riz with advantage. Roll for Riz with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm drunk.
What did you get?
Natural one.
Natural 20?
Natural 20, baby!
That's my third one this night.
Oh, that's a nat 20 for Daenon. As he
Oh,
puts his hands out.
This is
And you
literally
can tell
how
she-
Harvey fucked kilts.
And you can tell she's
This is
enjoying it.
legitimately.
Runa, and you can tell that she's rizzed because she's wet.
Yeah, she's got it going on.
I don't know where the
No,
I've been
Oh,
egg.
you're right. Her eggs are out for him instead.
Jesus Christ!
She's fertile.
I don't know. I don't
Yes,
know
Law,
what to
I
do.
know what you're talking about. Okay, so
What did
Raven
Law say?
said, he said Doctor Who fans know what I'm talking about. Raven said, basically if the creature's an adult in their species age, can talk, and willingly consent, then yes, you can fuck it. Now, Pegasus cannot talk, but they can understand, so they can communicate.
But they can't talk.
They can't make humans
Vocalizing is a
Can
very
they-
important part of the jack.
Yeah, but
Can
tongues
they-
and
can
beast
they
speech
moan?
make a lot of that possible.
Fuck off, Alex.
Tongues and beast speech, Isaac.
You can absolutely talk to them. They have a 10 for intelligence. They are as smart as your average human. They have more than that in wisdom.
Okay, hold on, this is a new concept then for D&D. What is your lowest intelligence human that would be considered mentally capable?
Can we not, though?
Is it a 6?
Can we not?
Is it
Like,
a
we're
4?
in legitimately dangerous
Okay, look, if a
territory.
giant elk is an 8,
Why are we backstroking into dangerous
we're not
conversation?
stroking anything.
It's okay. He's the
Freak.
one that gets flaxed.
Fuck.
It's okay. If he gets cancelled, we don't have to move to him.
Oh man, because then we get into so much. We get into what about the awaken
Okay,
spell?
so you
I'm dancing.
Look at Daenon, and in that moment, hand outstretched, him offering this. You're back to him, perched on your window, inviting you out, away from your stuffy house, to some adventure around the town, to the stories he would tell you, just kind of lounging in the frame of your window about adventure. As you see the charming Daenon that you miss.
Yeah, of course.
Sexy day.
So he's going to pull you up to dance. And he doesn't pull you into the dances that are really
Raid.
common around clouds.
Raid.
We have a raid! Oh my god, we have a sim raid!
I'm being
with
wooed
three.
and wooed by my friend.
Simero.
Oh my God.
Welcome, welcome. For those of you just joining, the hat on Alex's head is because of 10 subs that were gifted by Law, and some emojis.
I've rolled a natural one.
3 times. Hello, Sim and friends.
Hola. Why did we stop?
What?
Runa was doing something.
I'm so lost.
I can't
It's
even,
okay.
I can't
It's
even
okay. It's
describe
on
what
him
Runa
now
was
if he
doing.
notices it and says it out loud.
Oh, I did, yeah. I didn't say it out loud.
What did you say?
Yeah.
I'm missing something.
Nothing. There's nothing to miss. Cyrus says, hi, Law. Hi, all.
Hello.
As he pulls you into a dance that is from further away than Caldesta, further away than Clouds or Loth'Luair, into one that he's taught you before, from across the mountains and across the continent. The two of you would be probably the only ones here who really know this dance.
Yeah.
So he starts to dance with you.
She just kind of like starts to smile without like being able to help it,
Yeah.
and is screaming at herself to like not give him any satisfaction. And can't
But she's
help it.
enjoying it too much.
Yeah, and she probably ends up just like with her head on his shoulder. You know.
And he goes with, true to your comment now in the future of him just kind of treating it like you guys have been together. Or no, I guess that would still be in the past. Oh yeah.
Is
He
Well, no, it'd be in the future from the dance happening. Right, because she yelled at him.
yeah,
after
you met.
downtime,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, kind of true to what you said there. He just kind of like wraps around you like nothing has changed and is holding you as you guys dance. And you can see him, like, looking at your lips at the end of this. You can see the desire, and he starts to lead in.
This would add so much to Current if they hook up on
Roll
her
for
birthday.
Riz.
Make a perception or a persuasion.
With
check.
advantage.
With advantage.
Oh, he didn't roll great,
Hey,
though.
Raven, I have had no sex all night. I'm actually dry as a fucking desert, so it's not an orgy.
You were talking to Ellis. Yeah.
I'm dry as a desert.
Alice is ready though.
As he leans down and kisses you.
What does he get? What's his persuasion?
Oh, tries to. Yeah. So that would be a 12.
I'm going to like I'm aware enough that I'm on a date with somebody else that I'm like going to kind of like regretfully like put my finger on his lips.
As he just, you see him, it like kind of hits him. Like there's like a physicality to the realization that hits him. And he will spin you out back towards your friends.
I'll blow him a kiss though.
Okay.
So it's like he got the vibe that she's on a date with someone else. Okay, good.
Also, hello, Triad God!
Oh my god.
It's been a while since we've had you in chat. Welcome back.
Triad God.
As,
Also, Megan says, has Cylph'e ever? No, that's why the unicorn likes her. She's not a slut.
Whoa.
No hate on, no hate
Bruno,
on.
we're not going back to that conversation. We've left that ground.
Raven
Oh,
said,
yeah.
does Cyrus need
Vibes.
to wear metal protection if he's magic in bed?
If I'm... Oh,
Magic
Jesus.
in bed!
I never thought about that.
Triad immediately got to give some 434 from
That's
Law.
that's too many.
Fucking lot of gifts.
We're sugar babies.
I'm wearing a hat.
Yeah. Is anybody getting up to anything else as we close out the birthday
Yeah.
party? What are you getting up to? Jasmine?
So like my plan was to dance with Daenon and then go haha fuck you and then go like make out with what's his face. I don't really feel like
It's already what's his face. One dance and an almost kiss, and it's Prince Roth to what's his face.
yeah but I don't really feel like doing that because I don't know like Daenon I don't know, don't talk to me. But I am gonna go and dance with him because like it's just proper form
The
too.
last dance of the evening. And you guys have danced many, many times this evening
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah, this is less of like we're dancing and more of a like we're just next to each other, we're together.
I'm stepping in front of him. Oh no, hold on, I've left. Never mind.
You're
Gone.
fucking.
Cyrus needs magic weave bed sheets, is what
Yeah.
Megan said. But Raven says Cyrus's bedroom prep, codpiece and a fire extinguisher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I'm,
It's getting hot in here. You're burning all my clothes!
oh man, that's good. That's really
That
good.
was so good!
I got 30,000 thread count arcane sheets.
While it comes like coughing out of the room. But yeah, no, I'm going to like I'm going to just whisper in his ear that I have a very big castle and I would like to show him it.
Lead the way.
Yeah. Dana's not the only one I was freaky with in my past.
As you lead him in.
I can be horny for a lot of other
Do we
people.
fade to
Anyone
black
else?
here?
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
What we got?
5.
Oh no,
Yeah.
never mind. Doesn't happen.
I don't fade to black.
Ellis eventually convinces your sister to come find you. Are you doing anything else as the night goes to
So
its end?
seeing that all of my friends are currently giving each other sex eyes and to different people,
Adalia's still around.
I physically like avoid to like because Sylphie's awkward around that, so she's like, "Wow, I really hope they have a good time." And she's like just talking to like nobles and definitely the Dragonborn and the Earth Genasi because they're super cool, and she'd like tell them they're super cool and like excitedly talk at them.
Yeah, the music's just like what we live. Like the messages, the beats. Like, it's just everything we are.
And she's going to, like, dance with people.
Okay.
Like...
Yeah, your first kind of free moment of the night to, like, dance with
Dance
someone
with
other
hot
than
people
Ellis.
and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to dance.
Welcome to
with
the party,
Lance.
Cylph'e. Everyone's gone.
No, there's still people around
Everyone...
who dance.
Everyone respectable stayed.
I think people have fallen off at this late hour, but there's enough people for you to
Yeah,
find.
I'm talking to all the people who are like,
Yeah.
wow, this is a good party. We're not going to go fuck each other.
Yeah, you can find some lovely people to dance with. Yeah.
She specifically, like, the Dragonborn, Earth Genasi, like, and the Centaur.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna bring up her idea for, like, the monster.
Okay.
Like, she's gonna get their vibe first. Like, if
Yeah.
she, like, introduces it as, like, a funny thing, and then if they're like, wow, that's interesting, or if they're like, gross.
The Earth Genasi you probably would have had to have talked to earlier.
That's fine.
So I doubt you would have had a chance to really dig into conversation with him, because this would still be when you were being pestered by Ellis.
That's fine.
And seems busy.
Pastured?
He is, as far as anyone can tell, the most noble of the nobility here
Yeah.
tonight. But you get to talk to him a bit. You don't really get to dig into that. You get some more time with the Dragonborn, who is among those, and he would happily give you some advice of something like this.
Yeah.
And tell you of some friends that he has among those who would be called monsters.
Yeah.
So yeah, he is an interested ear and happy to give you advice where he can.
Yeah, and then she's like, she's not flirting, but she's like, trying to be like, wow, people remember her, you know? Like,
Yeah.
she's trying to be memorable.
Yeah,
And like,
you definitely get the sense that you've made an impression on a few people.
yeah, like when I take
Excuse
them
me.
to dance,
Yeah.
and then I keep up with them, and they're like, whoa, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
Yeah. And you're a very
Charismatic.
pick-outable face.
Yeah.
You're very unique.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have a sense that you'll stick
And
in
she's
people's
very
memories.
charismatic, so
Mhm.
like, yeah, she just gets along with people.
Okay.
She dances with Lance one or two more times,
Mm.
just because, and then they do that one move that, no they don't, I haven't seen it yet, I just want them to do the, like, spinny around thing that Cyrus's dad did. They're so cute.
Yeah, I love the spot.
Uh,
Yeah.
But they just dance, and she has a good time.
Okay.
She wishes everyone luck in their endeavors.
Yeah.
Prays for their sexual health. And
Oh, right, tyranny.
And then there's a tap on your
That's
shoulder.
tyranny.
Sorry, I didn't keep track of you. Your sister pulled me away. Are you doing all right?
oh yeah, I'm
And
good.
you've been alone out here.
No, we're on a party for the people.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Huh.
You act like I'm just all by myself.
Well, I've.
This is my friend. I say the Dragonborn's name.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
The old one?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're still out at the party at this late hour. Well, I am. Yes.
We were having a wonderful conversation.
Woo, party on, everybody.
Well, I felt your absence keenly, and I fought valiantly to free myself from your sister.
Aw.
Quite the conversationalist.
Oh, she knows how to talk. That's for sure.
Really difficult to get away from.
You would never know what that's like.
Can I have the last dance?
Sure.
He will dance with you, pull you away to one of like the quiet corners at the end. as
I would
evening
try
comes
to keep it in the
close.
middle.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's trying. Oh, I saw this lovely spot. I really want to
But
show you.
look at the moonlight. It's right there.
Oh, well, actually, the spot that I saw has a beautiful view of the moon for some of the roses.
All the fears.
No. I like it right here. Look! Look! And she's gonna spin, like, beautifully there. Like, try to convince him to stay.
Well,
You
how
can't
can I
deny.
argue with you?
You can't deny me, right?
I can't. You are simply too enchanting.
Yeah.
So he'll try to grab both of your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been so happy to get to spend an evening like this
Here
with
he
you
comes.
again.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, and I was so worried that it would
Here
be
he
so
comes.
long after you drifted so far over the ocean here.
Yeah, I was just so busy all the time.
If you find time, I would love to introduce you more formally to my family. and now seems appropriate with the moonlight and the roses.
What?
C drops to one knee.
Oh my god.
I did not do that one.
Are you doing anything?
In the middle of everybody?
It's quiet now. They're kind of in the middle of the dance floor here, but there's people around.
Loth'Luair's just like,
Are you doing anything to-
Any of her friends that see her can see that disgust.
I'm not there.
Jasmine's being pushed up against a window. She's like,
Yeah.
oh my god!
Don't move like that while you say it!
What do you mean?
Okay.
Raven said, don't dance with him too hard. Only one wrong move away from dying. Roll for accidentally killing him due to dance with the old dragonborn.
Actually, we're like they're both scaled like serpent like
Steps on his foot, breaks it.
yeah, shatters his bones. That's okay, I can fix it. I'm a cleric.
Alright, on his knee.
Is anyone coming to Cylph'e's
I'm not there.
rescue?
I don't know. I'm
Only Lance and Adalia still remain who might, or your
flying
sister.
tackle from the...
We need to let Cylph'e needs to stand up for herself.
Are you looking to your sister
Yes!
for help? Make me a persuasion check.
I'm looking at like she's side-eyeing everyone she recognizes. Like persuasion.
Yeah.
28.
Your sister looks at you, and she is like mask off, face-splitting grin at this.
Oh my god.
As she's grinning at you, you look at her just like gleaming in mirth at your predicament,
You were puppy dog eyes.
and whispers over to one of the last people still serving drinks here, and you watch a bit of coin exchange hands. As they come over with drinks, he's reaching for his pocket, still kind of like bumbling here, as Salat has set like what's half left in her glass on the empty tray, and you watch this hit him, spill over across his neck and blouse as whoever this waiter is has committed to the bit. Both of them pour over the floor along with a little bit of wine left here, knocking him like clean onto his side before he manages to fish what you know must be in his pocket.
I'm gonna get down and be like, oh my god, I'm gonna grab his hands away from his pocket. Like, are you okay? Oh my goodness.
I am so sorry.
Let me go get the cloth. And she's gonna get up and run.
I am so sorry, sir. And he turns, and you're too far away to hear in the low voice, you fucking idiot.
He kills him.
You
Pushes him off a
escape
cliff.
from here.
There isn't a cliff, but he finds one.
I sent some servant to go give him cloths and to tell him she's just so embarrassed that that happened in front of her that she can't show her face, you know?
Yeah, Salaf arrives to what looks like the rescue of this servant. He's not facing most people, but you can see by like anybody watching the servant's face, there is like some very naked hostility that he was not prepared for, like almost killing intent. As Salaf comes, clumsy, go excuse yourself. Find someone else to take over your position if you cannot handle such a simple task. Are you alright, young Harlow? She's gonna help him up. A servant comes running with a cloth to help wipe him up. You've escaped.
I've escaped.
I feel like Harlow needs this hat.
I love my sister. I've never been more family oriented before. She was like, I'll save you. And I'm like, wow, I owe you everything in my life right now.
As, anybody who's still watching young Harlow would watch him very quickly kind of pull himself together and pull back the charming gentleman here to play nice with Salaf. As that's where we end the evening. Are we able to end
I'm still running.
We could if you needed.
I'm prepared.
Okay. Then where we'll come back next session is returning to you guys making the journey to Moftzakt and the broken country that now lays there. The serpent without its head would be the common moniker for it.
And we will definitely remember what we're doing by the time we're back to playing the campaign.
Yeah.
So just so you know, guys, everybody watching, the next 3 weeks, the next 3 Wednesdays, so the 10th, the 17th, and the 24th, are going to be one-shots here. I will not be around because I'm going to Mexico next week, and then I'm going to be in my office working for the ones. And then coming up is the first.
The first is a Wednesday.
Are we doing the Wednesday that as well? Or are we going to skip that and do the?
So the first is the Wednesday. We might do a Wednesday and a Sunday, depending on if we get people together and where we're at. If we need like an extra session.
So for sure we're doing the next. So for sure we're doing the next 3 Wednesdays in April, and then we'll be back on May 5th for the Sunday. And that'll be going forward. It'll be Sundays.
Yeah.
So I won't see you guys until May 5th, but.
And I do want to check something because Runa does seem to want to keep playing. And
Yeah.
I know Dan
We
wants
have
to end
40
early.
minutes.
Yeah, I know Dan is feeling a little tired, and so do we want to keep playing? Because we can.
I'm already resigned, so.
Dan, are you all right to keep playing?
I.
No, is it?
Whatever works for
answer.
sure. Whatever works for people.
Well, I'm fine either way. I had a request. I'm willing to honor it. But if people feel the opposite direction, then I'm willing to keep
No,
playing.
it's fine.
I'm super down to keep playing.
I want to.
Dan, is that manageable? You said that's fine?
Yeah, I can keep playing.
Okay, then we are going to move over to the trip to Moftzakt.
I want to deal with her being proposed to, not just.
Oh, you-
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah.
proposed to. Now we're skipping that and going directly to the future. You felt great.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, I was. Whether we were ending earlier, I thought we were curtainsing to the party there. If you have something else you want to do after about her having been proposed to, absolutely.
I want time to react to it.
Yeah.
like,
Okay. So would it be that evening or the next day?
Definitely, like that evening, she would leave the castle. Like, get physically as far away as she can
Yeah.
from the party.
Okay.
As fast as she can.
So yeah, it's like brief stop by the bedroom to throw on like a warmer cloak, and then just like out into the night.
She'd message Lance to tell him that.
He would already have been after you. He would have been
Yeah.
on your tail. So he would be behind you in the hallway as you come to the room.
To get out of here right now.
Yeah. Okay.
If he comes and finds me again, I'm going to kill him.
Yeah, we should leave.
You can't
Well, we
publicly
can
propose
stay.
to somebody
Yeah, at Jasmine's birthday.
at Jasmine's birthday party.
Yeah.
Publicly where I cannot say no.
We should. Well, maybe we should wait. No, let's go. Yeah.
She's already.
Lance, we'll grab a cloak quick and follow you out into the evening as you guys hit that. Like I said, the Castle Rosethorn is just outside of Loth'Luair. So are you going towards the city or towards the forest?
The city, like an inn or something.
Yeah.
A rough fucking.
She's gonna leave a note with a servant to tell like Jasmine and Cyrus, but like Cylph'e, we'll be back in the morning or after Elise is gone. You'll find out.
As you would get to the city, normally the gates would be closed at this hour. They wouldn't be letting people in. However, there's a lot of important guests who are making their way to their accommodations. So you see a couple of bleary-eyed guards watching the gate as you come through, and they take
Do
note
any
you.
of them recognize us from?
Oh yeah, a few of them would probably recognize you, but I mean, you're very publicly friends of the governess.
I still am like awkward. Like
Lance is like, you're making it worse. Just walk normal.
I don't know. No.
We're friends with the Duchess. We're fine.
Shit, I forgot.
So you guys
Arrest them!
get to the city. There's a few vendors along kind of the main drag who have stayed out late for this. You can see like a few people still selling street food with lanterns burning low here.
We get street food for sure.
Yeah.
Because party food's like very tasty, but it's like tiny, and she's hungry.
Yeah. You get
and-
like basically takoyaki on a skewer. Like,
She's just complaining about Ellis, and she's like cursing his name, and like
But not with swears.
not with stars. She's actually been better.
He's a
about that.
poopy, stinky head.
But she's like, Lance has seen her mad. Lance has never seen her. Like,
Lance?
She's distraught and mad at the same time.
Lance is right there with you more than normal.
Okay.
Like normally he's just kind of listening, but no, he's like bitching and moaning about Ellis. You can tell that tonight was difficult for him.
Yeah.
He's right along with you. And he doesn't have any oaths about, not cursing or cursing
Fucking
people.
piece of shit.
Just fucking stupid. Like, I mean,
Literally.
it's a party. Like,
He made me
who's-
go to sleep twice. Twice!
So boring.
I literally was doing this just so that we could, live in peace from people, and I just wanted to come back to you all night.
I missed you too.
It was just hard.
Yeah, it was hard.
He's just a bitch.
Yeah.
We should kill him one day. When it's
More
convenient.
tempting than I want it to be.
When it's convenient. Remember that plan C I told you about?
Yeah.
Very tempting.
It is getting more and more tempting as time passes.
Right?
Yeah.
And they just go, they just talk,
just
you know?
vent into the evening as you guys walk. Once you guys are on some of the quieter streets, the ones that aren't lit up anymore for people that are expecting to pass, he's going to reach down and grab your hand. Just kind of walk hand in hand with you through the darkened streets.
She leads right into him, you know? It went from a handful to a...
As you're leaning on his shoulder as you guys slow your pace.
And go to some inn.
Okay. Yeah, you guys find a nice inn to spend the night.
Mm-hmm.
He does the show of being the bodyguard leading in. You guys get up into the room, and then he's going to lay down with you.
Yeah.
So
And
you
it's
guys
just cute. They just got all night. That's it.
rest. Yes.
I just had a random thought.
Uh-huh.
My necklace is just kind of connected to Daenon, right?
Mhm.
If my thoughts...
Not thoughts.
Right, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, you have to will the conversation to it or speak aloud.
So me thinking about him, wouldn't come
Wouldn't do
through.
nothing.
Nice, perfect. Just curious, no reason.
However, later into what is left of the party is the people around the embers. You're long to bed, and as you're kind of drifting between awake and asleep, you would hear something through the locket. Daemon's voice, not him talking to you. You hear half a conversation of him talking to somebody else. She's wonderful. She's fabulous. I mean, I don't know anyone more wonderful. And then the little eavesdrop you have into whatever conversation he's having with somebody kind of cuts away. As does anybody have anything else to do around Loth'Luair, the party, or the kingdom of Felon?
There's making clothes and stuff, but that'll just come up.
Yeah.
Basically when I come up with whatever clothes I want to make people. Just the plans to make them
Or
have been,
started.
Okay.
been connected.
I'm gonna hang out around. I'm gonna tell Jasmine. I don't know how to make it a conversation, but about getting that guy a job.
Oh,
Yeah, and
Sure,
Phil would join you.
yeah.
Yeah, do you have anything?
Yeah.
Dana?
I'm really busy.
Oh, you're too busy for me?
No,
Because you're not allowed to be too busy for me, and you've been too busy for me.
you're right. I'm sorry. Look,
One of the-
Megan could probably hook him up with something.
Hello.
She handles a lot of the horses, and she always needs help. So
Okay. Yeah, everything David has involves leaving, which would rather not. So
I mean, he could if he wanted to with his leg now, which is cool.
Do you need something? Is it a smack on the side of the head?
I thought that was a. Never mind.
Who just got here?
Oh, Megan.
Oh,
Our virtual viewer has become an in-person viewer.
What a creep!
Stalker.
I'm coming over.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you up on that.
He needs
Okay.
a job. I was very.
Well, as long as he's okay with it, I don't want to force him into work. If
He'll
he
be okay with it.
I was very kindly telling him to get the job. And he was very uncomfortable, but that meant
Yeah.
it got through.
Also, what happened after I left? I heard there was some drama.
Sorry? What did I miss?
So
Did
you
I
know-
miss drama?
Yeah. You guys want to hear it?
Uh-huh.
Well, I heard someone fell on your boy toy.
Well, it was planned. and he...
You hired someone to fall on your
No.
boy toy?
My sister did.
Your sister?
He wanted to dance with me for my last dance.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, whatever. And then he was trying to lead me away somewhere secret, and I didn't want to be secret. So I brought him to the middle of the dance floor, and then in front of everybody, he got down on one knee, and my sister...
He didn't.
He did, on your birthday.
He didn't.
Yeah. On your birthday, at your party. And then my sister sent a waiter with wine to go stop him so I could escape as fast as I could. And then I slept in the hotel for 2 days in hopes that he left.
So what you're telling me is that I now have political reason to not invite him to stuff?
Yeah. Can you do that?
Well, I'm sure. Like, he behaved inappropriately at my event.
Yeah.
That's, like...
You wouldn't be able to catch him on proposing?
I don't know that.
Yeah, well...
I've been told that he proposed.
Yeah, but what gets talked about by people was nobody knows what he was up to. He didn't get the ring out. You could, however, have some rumors swirling about the kind of fool he made of himself there, which I'm sure would go over tremendously well with a figure like Ellis. So yeah, you don't have like a...
Wait, he didn't actually, like... You stopped him from actually doing it?
Yeah.
But I can't...
What, did you want me to stand there and say yes because we were in front of a crowd?
You could have said no.
No,
but
you can't. You know how bad that is on me if I say no.
You can definitely say no.
Like,
not in noble culture.
If you don't want to say yes, that's his fault because he misjudged the situation. It's up to the quarter to know when the right moment is.
I love the way you guys are thinking, but that is not how it works.
That's how it works where I'm from.
I think that actually is how it works, though.
It's not how my uncle describes it at all. If they propose, you have to say yes. And I don't want to say yes, so we stopped the proposal before it was yes.
Okay.
Well, we'll work with that idea of the world. The problem, though, is because he didn't pull out a ring and say, will you marry me, I can't yell at him for proposing because it didn't technically happen. You just thought it was going to happen. And we can't, like... We can't say, gotcha.
I'm glad it didn't happen at all because I did not want to get married. So.
Well,
I don't regret nothing.
Did he look like an idiot?
Yeah. He got the wine spilled all over his chin. And he just fell to the ground because the waiter threw himself at him.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we can just, like, say he's an idiot or something.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Just, he made a fool of himself in the middle of the dance floor and fell.
So, now our friend has a job. Is there anything left to tie up in Loth'Luair?
No.
Okay.
I'm all good.
Then we find ourselves once again on the Silvari Wrath.
Can we take... Yeah, we'll take the ship to Moftzakt.
Seems fine to me.
How long are you here? Just forever?
I have time.
I have a question.
Please ask.
So I've been thinking, and you have 3 wives in clouds,
Yes.
and devastation is slowly crawling its way to clouds. We told you about it. The prophecy.
I
Clouds
should consider moving them.
Yeah, clouds is a hot spot for danger, and I was thinking that you should either bring your wives with you or go live with them to protect them, because I don't think it's going to be a safe city in the next couple of months.
What do you think, Cyrus? Would your mother come away from clouds?
Sorry, what?
Would your mother move away from clouds if I was to pull her away from the danger?
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you not visit her?
I haven't been around very much in the last bit.
I didn't even know she was in town.
You've
Yeah.
never met her?
Not until that time.
It's not something I advertise.
Why is that?
I don't know. I think she'd move. I think if you gave her a palace in the middle of the desert on the top of a mountain, as long as it had a bathtub and all the silken presents she could handle, I don't think she'd care.
No, I can handle that. You've given me a lot to think about. Wow, that was a frog in my throat.
I thought it would help.
Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't made a necklace with a bunch of palaces inside the rubies on the necklace.
If I
I'd be
could,
happy to live in there.
I wish I could make such a thing. It would make things simpler.
They're not gin though.
No.
Like,
And I wouldn't bind anyone to something like that anyways.
it would be very mean.
I will never again be trapped that way, and I will not be the cause.
No,
of
I
someone
know. It was just a.
But I'm glad I gave you some food for thought, because I was thinking about it this entire time, and I was like, is it appropriate to bring up? And I think it's appropriate to bring up. Because it's going to be very scary soon.
Indeed.
And I think everyone, if they have strong big protectors, should have their big strong protectors.
I like the way you think.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys begin the journey, it is a much shorter journey over to Moftzakt. You're not terribly far from it.
Cool.
As he would fly all of you over the border of Moftzakt, you're noticed fairly quickly. There are still units that kind of like patrol the countryside.
I'm
of
hiding
Moftzakt.
my cleric stuff.
Okay, you've already put away your stuff. So,
Would I have to have my paladin things?
I don't think so.
Get wrecked. I use a sword and I'm holy, therefore I'm cool.
As he would fly
I'm
you
good with
over
my hands.
the capital of Ibrenex.
Yeah, Ellis wants to know what you do with your hands.
So this is the shining jewel at the center of Moftzakt, surrounded on all sides by various outposts and towns and cities. This is a major city on the continent, or at least it was. It still has all of the size and grandeur and even the sort of like splendor of one of the largest cities one can find themselves at. It's just missing the traffic. You can see these well-kept walls, these well-ordered knights, the people moving about. For the amount of people moving about, it's a well-kept city, but there's not the lines of carts off into the horizon that would move through a trade nexus such as this.
Is Cyrus's dad staying with us?
Cyrus's dad is the captain of the ship upon which you travel. So yeah.
Because I, like, after learning about what they do to clerics, I'd be like, it'd be real nice if you stuck around just in case something went bad.
I'm not going to miss out on the adventure.
Nice.
Cyrus, your dad is so much fun.
Yeah.
So you guys land outside of Ibrenex.
Sorry, can I make a request?
Yes.
Can we, before we start, I'm having a hard time staying awake. Can we end it, please?
Yeah. I just wanted to finish the party stuff.
Okay, yeah. Okay, everybody. There it is for real. Of the end of the session. So we will come back pretty much right where I said, but us having already arrived at the outskirts of Ibrenex.
To Moftzakt!
Moftzakt!
Alright, well, thanks, guys. Thank you for coming to Adventure Corp. You can get us on Twitch. This is the best place to watch us. The schedule's changing. The next 3 Wednesdays will be April. In April, here will be one-shots and stuff. I won't be here. The next time that I'll be around is Sunday, May 5th. After Sunday, May 5th, we'll be doing these on Sundays. So just be ready for that. And then I'll see you guys on Sunday, May 5th. If you can't watch on Twitch, get us on YouTube. Or if you can't watch on there, get us on podcasts. And get in our Discord. I'll kick you in the neck.
Thank you so much, everybody. So, thank you so much for the raid, Cimero. It was nice to see you and friends. What we're going to do is we're going to do a quick 1-minute ad, and then we're going to raid somebody else. So stick around for both of those. But that is us signing off for the evening, folks. Good night.
Bye.
And